Yeah, gonna work. There we go. Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Whenever you can do better days for me and you. The best part of waking up is in your cup. I gotta know if they just got heard or recorded or whatever, but hey. About fucking time. Windows 10 did an update, so you had to fight with it over and over and over until finally it works. Had this damn echo sound I could not get rid of for the longest time. Probably would have started. God, I probably would have started this over half an hour ago. Been fighting with OBS and a couple other settings like my Facebook Steam thing and all that. So annoying. Hey everybody. Wings. Hosted by VTuber Anime Girl. There we go, I'm easily amused. Millions of dollars in debt over at Arizona Made Gamer. I need you, yes right, you, to step up and give me all your money. Circuit code is cyanide, how you do? I would have saw this like half an hour ago, but I've been fighting with OBS. Like Windows. Why? Oh, we're going to do Windows Update. Okay. Why do you change my settings on OBS? Like input. Let's not have it be as Blue Yeti microphone. Let's have it be as, what is it, speakers, I think it's default. Like, my speakers don't have a microphone on them. So what would be the point of setting my input to that? Like seriously, what the hell? Makes no sense. Brighter days for me and you. The best part of waking up is snort bucks in your cup. If only it was flawless. Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good program. It works pretty well. It's just when Windows 10 doesn't update, it changes your settings. I gotta try to fight with it to get it back to being what it was. So annoying. Timo. I've been seeing all over Twitter all day while I'm at work. Like, all right, I gotta cover this. It's gonna be great. Caw! How's it going, Enigma? Looks like she had a good time, I tell you what. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. Let's see. Where's some pre-stream music? Da -da 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 -da. That, guys, I think that's long enough of pre-stream. I know it wasn't hours long, but alright, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes have passed. Alright, 5 minutes have passed. Let's get this going. As always, I play him at 1.25 speed because he talks so slow.
Alright, everyone, so here's the deal with tonight.
You're a piece of shit.
Objective 1 is getting back to base, because I don't even remember where I left off last week. I really have no idea. I could be out in a while. I don't fucking remember. I was so frustrated last week not being able to find the turtle. It really pissed me off. And, you know, I want to get back on track. So,
those of you who don't know,
get back to the main base. Priority 2, take a look at a new area where a viewer has told me they think...
Those of you who don't know,
apparently downloaded my world.
he gave his...
They were so frustrated I couldn't find a turtle last week.
Like, realm password or whatever to his Minecraft server to some of his fans to find the turtles for him.
Base, okay? If I
That's how lazy he is.
If you look southeast of the main base there,
you assholes pay me for my server password and find a damn turtle for me. Like, what the fuck?
Down there, they were in my world seed, and they found a turtle there. So that I might be able to find a turtle if I actually head over there. So I think that's what we're going to do is try to go down that way and find a turtle.
1.25.
And see if we can find one once we get back to the main base, okay? Also, this week, we're going to look for wolves to tame.
Dante Crisis, how's it going?
A general
Sounds like you're having a good day.
That I can tame. So I'm going to use the coordinates above my head right now. I don't know how this worked out, because take a look. The coordinates are above my head. I didn't mean for that to happen. That's just coincidence. I guess I just, by luck, lined this up nicely for this week. But we're going to use coordinates to try to find some wolves, to tame some wolves. If we tame a wolf, we have to name it Goofball 1998. Because that is the top contributor from 2 weeks ago who we owed something for being the top contributor. And that's what they wanted me to do last week, but we never even got to taming the wolves.
Build something, aren't you?
I don't know if the top contributor
I'm supposed to build something for the top contributor?
About what they want to see me do in the Minecraft world. Maybe they have an idea of something to name or some project we can work on or whatever. We'll see. But anyway,
yes, I did. The doctor did amazing work, Crusader. How you doing?
Why am I looking for wolves? Because we're looking to build a large-scale mob grinder. This is a device that will auto-generate enemies and allow me to kill them automatically to get experience. Basically without doing any work, not having to go out and fight and risk my armor being damaged or whatever, but instead it just happens automatically.
The perfect thing for DSP without having to do any work.
How to do this with only a little bit. The problem is, last week we couldn't find the freaking stuff we needed. We needed a turtle and we needed wolves, and I couldn't even find a freaking one turtle, so we couldn't do it. So let's hope for better luck this week, guys. Okay. All right.
Oh.
John Mayer for $8 said, give a shout out to my ex Katy Perry. She's a big fan.
Is there this how you don't play a Neo?
Pop stars are watching my stuff. Of course, that's very true. I'm sure. The truth of the matter is, there's probably not a single
1.25 speed
popular person or celebrity who's ever watched my content. I doubt it. But that's okay. I'm a man of the people. I'm not about being an elitist.
Man of the people.
Man that popular
$1.7 million in 11 years. Man of the people.
Common gamer. That's what I've always said that I was or felt that I was. I told you I never felt that I was ever better than any of you guys. And so I'm very
But give me money or you're a piece of shit.
Enjoys hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for being here tonight, everyone who's on the stream right now. Okay? All right.
I like that. Man of the people. Man of the people, my ass.
It's hot in my office tonight. I don't know why. So I turned on my fan. You know what it is? The temperatures in Washington are actually going to heat up this week. We've been only in like the 30s and 40s. It's actually going to get into the 50s this week, which of course isn't warm, but it's actually seasonably hot. It's like unseasonably hot. Usually we're a little bit cooler.
It's going to be 50 degrees. It's going to be hot.
We don't have rain right now.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be 50 degrees. It's going to be hot. Why did this guy just not move to Alaska if he hates the heat that much?
What we're going to do is we're going to head due south, down to that watery area.
The government will pay you to live in Alaska.
And on the other side there may be turtles. That's what we're doing first and foremost tonight, okay?
Seriously, the government will pay you to live in Alaska.
Dolphins flashed to the 65-bit cheer and said, Street Fighter Friday and Minecraft Monday.
Getting so hot and
it makes it more memorable for
so give me all your money.
Certain day of the week. Well, first of all, I just want to let you guys know it may not always be like that. It's been like that for a couple of months now because of my scheduling, but if my scheduling ever has to change, I may have to mix it up, okay?
Like taking a random Thursday off on March 5th? Total coincidence of not having anything to do with the port.
What is it called? New Horizons, the one on Switch. And I'm looking forward to doing that because I've never played an Animal Crossing game before. But I think I want to play that more than once a week. Like, maybe I would do that like two nights a week at least, for at least 4 hours of progress in it. If not, maybe a bit more, we'll see. We'll see how it fits in with the chill streaming stuff. Because right now I'm doing a lot
I think it was supposed to break 40, but I don't think it did.
I don't have to always do that. Or maybe I could just do that
hey, listen.
Cut back. You see what I mean?
Dr. Girlfriend's my sister.
Sword is going to end
yeah, Venture Brothers reference.
If you're not aware, I'm almost completed the Pokedex in Pokemon Sword. And once I do that, I'm going to begin to open up late night stream times. So there's potential for late night stream times. Maybe I'll do Animal Crossing a few times a week. As for the other thing, the one game I think I'm going to be playing a long ass time, once I finally started up as a chill stream, is going to be Elder Scrolls Morrowind. which is something that everyone's been wanting for a while.
And he's going to play it in 2-hour sections once a week.
Morrowind during the Rage-a-thon. Don't ask me why it was supposed to cause rage, because it certainly didn't. In fact, if anything, it showed that it could be a really chill, fun stream.
Let's see how long Morrowind is.
And people wanted me to bring it back, so I am eventually going to bring it back and actually do it as a chill stream playthrough. But I just never got around to it.
Main story, not the extras or whatever, just the main story. 46 hours.
Dedicated to it, and then maybe what we would do is maybe try to squeeze it in as well.
That would be a minimum of 23 hours. I mean, 23 streams.
1 day a week to Minecraft.
That's 23 weeks.
And then we have like 2 variable
days.
That
is almost 6 months.
And then once I start Morrowind, maybe Morrowind sneaks itself. What the fuck?
But you got to remember, he takes time.
What is that? Sea pickles.
He delays shit. He's been staring at chat. He takes breaks.
It looks like there were enemies here.
Morrowind at 2-hour segments will take at least 8 months, if not a year.
What happened here? Why are there all these random items floating? That's interesting. That's stuff that I really never...
I'm not yet, Mr. Listen. We just started.
Really to harvest or anything, so... Okay, AWC Great is resub for 5 months, and he says, "What's up, Phil? I'm back, baby. You thought I was gone, didn't you? I haven't seen you in a while, AWC, but it's good to have you back. I hope you're ready for a chill Minecraft stream tonight."
Oh, hey!
Right, so,
or go ahead and give you some pity change to pay your bills.
I don't see anything yet.
Guys, I need that money. I really do. I need that money to get a boob job, because right now I'm kind of flat-chested.
And they went across this landmass.
Maybe I should have gone with the bigger-chested lady.
And they found
Dang it, I'm getting lazy again.
Able to breed the turtles and all of that. So that's a good thing. Maybe we'll actually find it. In addition, isn't this the dense forest area where you can find wolves? I think it might be. We may actually pull off a 2-for-1. We'll have to see here. What the?
Yeah, that's a little better.
What hit me?
Holla for the dollar from Crusader Gamer.
Out of nowhere. Started biting my balls.
Started biting my balls? What the fuck?
Okay. What is going on?
Well, if you were paying attention to the game, not the chat, maybe you would know.
Celebratory toast. Raise your glass of human milk with me. The human milk joke will never end. That's gonna go on forever. I just know it. People will bring that up at the end of time.
She doesn't want to watch them any more than anyone else does.
All right, I don't see any turtles right now.
Turtle.
But we're definitely in this southern lake area. Let's go all around the edges. Was that a turtle? No, I saw movement, but I think it's just popping or something. No, it's definitely not a turtle. I thought I saw movement.
Turtle.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was popping of these plants. Darn it. All right, let's keep looking.
Probably is Corona, but
milk for
unless he confirms it, you'll never be. And even if he does confirm it, it doesn't mean it's true. He lies so much.
Things that you say, like, what the? That certainly didn't sound right from what I meant to say or how I was trying to say it. But you guys will probably bring it up forever. They'll probably, in fact,
Crusader. Hotta for the Crusader.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but main plus extra or completionist for Morrowind is, well, main plus extra is 100 hours. Completionist is 335. It would take him years.
Why was there a full-on leather armor set sitting there? Well, that is not a turtle. That is a creeper.
That'd be hilarious as fans trolled him.
Well, I had one. It was actually an undead horse. One of the ghost horses. But somehow it escaped its pen and got away. But in the meantime, I did catch a second ghost horse, and it should be encapsulated within the village. So it should be going around there, roaming around, unless that horse also found a way out. Which very well might have happened, because I don't know how the last one got out.
Probably jumped over the fence because it wasn't tall enough. Or he left a gap in it because he's an idiot.
And then we'll continue our turtle search here.
It's weird, but everything about him is weird. It's what he does.
Did I get it back? Yes. Okay, let's sleep.
Sleeping already, huh? Aren't you supposed to be looking for a turtle?
Wait a minute. Oh, that's good. Where's my bed? Here it is. Oh, scared me for a second. I was like, oh shit, don't tell me my bed's missing. Okay. PW Dubs hit me $1.30. Thank you very much, PW Dubs. Says, knowing the friendship that we have built over the past year, do you think that's I would be one of the people you sat with at lunch in high school? Probably. I would say probably.
Good point, Kerner. It might just pass through if it's a ghost.
I was never too picky about who I sat with at lunch in high school. I didn't give a shit. As long as they were being friendly to me and not a dick, I don't care.
As long as they weren't trolling me, dude.
One group of kids who were into like pro wrestling and talk about pro wrestling all the time. I sat with another group of kids who basically were kind of like the outcast kids who basically weren't in a clique or whatever. I sat with them for a while, and then eventually I had my own group of friends who I sat with.
Right, you have no friends.
Let's see here. Papa Vera says, also try swimming down in the water. I did some testing with turtles. I found some on the shore, left the area. Let time pass, came back, found the turtles underwater. The strange items in the water must have been stuff you left behind at times in the past. Leather armor. I don't ever remember having a leather armor set. I certainly never crafted a leather armor set. No way. As for the sea pickle, I swear I've never seen sea pickles before ever in the game. So color me confused where the hell that stuff came from.
You mean sea cucumber, or do they call them pickles in this game?
Let's head east. Drunk John Mayer took me $1. Says trying to impress my mother with words was one of my favorite pursuits. I don't know what the hell that means. But thanks very much.
He's making fun of the fact that you use big words that you don't understand or know how to pronounce.
Okay. Top contributor is still Mitch Mack, FYI. So Mitch Mack
FYI, if anyone wants to top that, just saying. If you want to top it,
not having any luck with turtles, man. I'm looking around
top
I
it,
don't see anything.
top it,
We'll
please.
this way, then we'll hit along
Give me more money.
Area of the water.
I really need that money. I really do to pay my bills.
This is pretty bad. The luck I'm having.
Because he is miserable.
Oh, Washington State Department of Corrections recruiter took me $1. And if you thought about applying to the Washington State Department of Corrections, they'll hire us anyway. Not at this point. Maybe later on in my life I would, but not right now.
You won't apply to anything.
Right now is not a time where I have freedom to even consider not streaming or working to make money. So it is what it is. Maybe like I said, my goal, my long-term goal, get myself out of the debt I'm in, get caught up on my taxes, and get to a point where I have enough money that I can maybe not have to stream as much as I do now. Once I do that, then I can start to actually look at other jobs.
So then you can start spending more money.
Streaming and another job, so I'm not.
Imagine he takes 2 days off a week.
That's my goal.
Probably already spends over $100 every day off. Now imagine taking 2 off.
Right now that makes less money. I have to make as much money as possible to pay the back taxes now that I owe. And get caught up with that before I can even trying to do something that makes less money. So okay, let's keep looking around.
Keep looking around for a turtle.
Again, so I think we're almost at a point where we're just gonna say screw this and start doing other stuff. Okay. AWC Great just tipped me $15.
And if you don't succeed, give up. It's the DSP way.
Those are good times watching it back then. I agree with you, AWC Great. Like I remember I was saying this when I started the playthrough. I remember going and getting that game at GameStop. I remember lining up, coming home with the collector's edition, unboxing it, showing you guys in a release day unboxing video, the art book and everything. I remember the very first session.
It's been so long since I saw Evil Dead, I don't remember what she looked like.
At that point, I still had my office job. What's going on here?
It was hepatitis C, not AIDS. Director confirmed it.
Oh, no.
Jenny has hepatitis C, not AIDS.
Can I save the bird? I saved the bird? Where did he go? Hello? I want to save this bird. Oh, there's fucking skeletons underneath us. Is there a way I can save this bird? I don't want this bird to die. Oh, no! He got sucked under by the fucking skeleton. Come here. Jump on. Can you jump on the boat? I don't think he can get on the boat, can he? Oh, what the fuck was that? Ow! Oh, oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. What the fuck? What the
Pepsi.
fuck? You piece of shit.
Because I didn't realize how new Hep C was.
Who's ever seen that happen before? The skeleton boarded my boat.
I was like, don't they have treatment for that? It's like, yeah, now they do.
What an ass. How can I save this bird?
Yeah, like a lot of people were surprised by that.
But I have no clue how to save this thing.
Because honestly, everyone jumped to the gun and went, oh, it's AIDS, but no. Dredger says Hep C.
I don't have anything I can attract it with to try to get it on the boat with me.
As for Evil Dead. Actually, I think I saw some of those episodes.
Oh, I could do this?
I saw like the first 3 episodes.
Get off the boat and nudge the bird to land. Come on, bird. Get out of this water, man. There's a cat over there, a wild cat. Get to land. Get to land. To land. You want to live. You're supposed to fly in the air, not drown in the water. Here, now he's stuck on this stupid plant.
Come on. Hey, that's a parrot? I was saying because some birds, no, like, oh, I don't know, ducks, geese, loons, cormorants, like water.
Now, don't go into the water again. Don't be stupid. Sheesh. Feed parrots seeds to take it. Can I feed it a beetroot seed? It worked. Does he like me? You can tell it to sit or stand. You saw that? Oh, Jesus! Oh, what is this now? Come on, man. Oh,
come on, man. Fuck. Like, dude, you screwed up.
Treacherous nonsense. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Where's the bird? Where did he go? Here he is. Don't go down there. Don't get stuck down there. Come on. Follow me. Don't get stuck down there. Okay, here he comes.
Well, he was following you, and you fell down the hole like an idiot.
A bird named Polly. It's a very cute bird. Can I get it on a boat? You think I can actually get the bird to sit on a boat with me? I don't know. I can try. I don't know if it's going to work.
I think that's supposed to be, what, a parrot?
So anyway, getting back to what I was saying, AWC Great.
Plays Minecraft and Pokemon and Fortnite. If it's not a children's game, he hates it because it's too complicated for him.
No, he fell in the water. Why can't I get the... What just happened?
You fucked up again. No one likes Phil.
Yeah.
His own wife doesn't like him. Hey, Jinx, how's it going?
Is he on the boat? Oh, God, he's in the boat. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes. Yes. Oh, my God, this is amazing. The bird is in the boat with me. All right.
He
I
is
finally got something to
so
work with
easily
today. I can't
amused.
believe it. I'm actually, like, thrilled. Okay, this is cool, dude. We got a pet bird I can bring back. This is nice. Okay,
What
so
you looking for, a turtle?
AWC, great. Yes, when I started playing Mass Effect 2, I got that vibe of when I originally played. I remembered waiting in line. I remembered originally playing it. It was really cool. And I'm liking playing it again because now I got all the DLCs unlocked and everything. And I got you guys to interact with me and help me with it. So it's going to be even more fun, I feel. I think the playthrough's going to be great.
I'm looking at
So,
myself
I'm
in
looking forward to
face
more Mass
rig.
Effect. That's coming up
Making funny faces at it.
now.
Easily amused.
A golden crown. That's coming up on Thursday? Yes, Thursday of this week. Mass Effect continues. You know, I wonder if I can just get out to the water if I do this. Probably. King Michael took me $1. So
Anything to get away from that, wouldn't you? He bathes once a week. His own words. Once a week.
So, Mr. Papavera cheered. He said, feed parrot seeds to take it. Thank you for that help, Mr. Papavera. Spawn Killer took me $1.
Is going to, I'm pretty sure she already has.
Yeah, Mr. Papavera just advised me of that. Sadly, I have not found it yet. I just want to get the fuck out of here. This is gravel. Rashawn took me $5. He said, if I donate you Dragon Ball Super Broly, would you watch it and give it a small review on your next day playthrough of Dragon Ball Z? I mean, if you want,
I don't have any time, dude.
I mean, yeah, I guess I would definitely watch it. I couldn't watch it immediately. When I had a chance to watch it, I would watch it and I would talk about it when I played Dragon Ball Z.
But he has no time to watch it.
DSP.
So don't donate him the movie.
Cheer said, did you name Jasper after the word tip jar? You rearranged the letters. No, I didn't. You're an idiot. Emin 97 cheers. When are you gonna do a collab gameplay with Wings? Never. I already said it's never happening. Mr. Bavarian Cheer said a tame parrot will follow you, but I've seen some instances where they can be a pain to get them to follow you. You can put a lead on the parrot. You got it in the boat, that should work, but you can use a lead. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the boat all the way back. Just gotta keep digging here and make the path to get through here. Hopefully this bird will survive. Did I ever consider playing a racing game again? Yeah, I was very close to playing the Need for Speed game, in the fall, but for whatever reason I never got around to it. But I was there's a current and it's pushing.
I'm pretty sure it's bigger than a Mercedes if it's Tyrone.
If I could break through, this would be great.
Hey, Quinn.
If I could go right through here and get out to the ocean and get back to my base with this parrot in tow. That would be excellent. I think for now we're just gonna skip the goddamn turtles, forget about it, and do it later. The bird's with me. Yeah, he's my friend. Nice. I got a pet turtle or a pet.
It's hilarious that he had his pay pigs go into his game and look for turtles. Like, I found a turtle for you, DSP. It's right here. Like, really?
Vinton says I saw a review on Dreams.
Really?
Enjoy it. I don't know.
That's how lazy he is.
I seriously don't know if
I have his fans go in there and find the turtles for him.
And I don't want to create my own world at all. I have zero desire to make my own video game in Dreams. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just want to play a game and have fun. I don't want to create my own game. If I wanted to create my own game, I would do it for money as a job. I wouldn't just do it as like something for free. Just saying it's work. So I wouldn't want to do that. So anyway, that's 5, 6.
Of course, you want to make his own game, dude. That might be counted as work. Michael, home from work, fought with OBS for a good half hour.
And help me out. So let's keep going. What is that?
Ah,
I'm such an idiot.
had a fuel for the
I don't even recognize
warehouse site.
Anymore.
God, man.
So, I'm wondering.
I got no sleep. I went to bed super early last night, hoping to get a lot of sleep, and I just tossed and turned until about midnight. So the alarm goes off at 4:30. Like, fuck. Not what I want to do.
Mr. Papavera says, if you have a parrot follow you on land or without a lead, parrots will mimic sounds of mobs nearby, so that can help you find a wolf if it makes a little bark sound. Wolves can be found in taiga and forest biomes. Interesting.
Good point, anime. Yeah,
Right,
I can't let people come in. I can't have Mr. Papavera come in here and help me, dude.
How do I get the?
It's locked.
And what I'm thinking is
Me lets people in so they can find a turtle for him.
The bird can live with the statue of you-know-what from last year. This insanely stupid sculpture. We can put him in there with it. And then maybe he can live in there?
Why not take him to the Jasper and Bird statue?
I swear that I had torches on this thing at one point. I don't remember what happened to it. Because this is where I had my horse.
End up staying up later than I would have if I just gone to bed at my
undead
usual
horse.
time.
And it somehow just escaped. I don't know how. Be damned to find out what happened. It just disappeared. Well, that's fine, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight. Tonight I'm gonna take a melatonin NyQuil shot.
There's the fence.
Probably not the healthiest thing to do, but I don't drink
Oh,
alcohol.
wow, excuse me.
But I will gladly take a shot of NyQuil.
Yeah, I had to make that stupid sculpture because someone was a top tipper last year and requested me to do that stupid thing. As dumb as that is.
Wow, way to shit on the guy that gave you so much money became top tipper that night.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Where did my parrot go? What?
He's right there. The fuck are you talking about?
Now he's in the... What?
He's gotta be on your shoulder.
Get up on... Where is he? He's like teleporting.
Come on. The fuck are you
He
doing?
won't
Like,
come
the
on land.
parrot was right there in front of him.
Look, he won't.
Dude, you need to put your fucking glasses on.
Here, put it out of my hand.
I get it's green and the grass behind him was green, so maybe you couldn't see him, but
Look,
put your glasses on.
Go up. Okay, now follow me. He won't... Is he coming? He's coming. He's taking a sweet time, but he's coming. Whoa, where did
Not
he go?
what she said.
What the... Where is he? What the fuck? Where is he?
He's probably on your shoulder, dumbass.
It's making the noises, but he's not here. Change your point of view? I don't know how. How do you change your point of view in the game? I have no idea. He's here, you can hear him, but he's not visible. He's invisible.
He's not invisible. He's on your shoulder. That's where parrots go.
He's on my shoulder! Oh, shit!
There you go.
Oh my god, that's amazing. He's riding my shoulder. Oh, shit. So up changes your point of view. Look at that.
You just now figured that out. You've been playing this game for over a year and just now figured out that up changes your point of view.
Alright, well,
wow.
So I don't want this guy to come with me and get killed, right? What can I do to lure him off my shoulder and get him to stay around? I'd like for him to stay here.
Camera's been on the whole time, huh? I love it.
I don't know. Well, anyway.
I don't know what to do, guys. Chat, tell me what to do. Chat, tell me what to do.
Out of a game versus what did you get? In reality, I wasn't expecting much. Remember, the last time that I had played console games,
He never found a turtle. Of course not.
And then I started playing them again.
Why would he find a turtle just because it was supposed to be the one thing he does that stream?
In a very short period of time. You know, I was playing games with boxy ass graphics, insane loading times, and then I went and played GTA 4. What the frick? This game is so crazy good. You know. Okay, so anyway, I guess he's just gonna stay with me. I don't know. He's on my shoulder and he won't come off my shoulder, so maybe the bird will just stay with me forever.
He went to another region once and never went back because he's a bitch.
Gonna get off my shoulder, right? Let's find out because I need to sleep. Yep, he lands. Oh, I guess I'll keep him in my house then. I'll just leave him in my house. Yeah, there he is, my pet bird. What should we name him? Should we name him something? All right, how about this? We won't name him, but maybe a top contributor coming up would like to name him, which would be really nice to name the bird that you'll see every time.
I.e., give me money so I can.
So it took a year for me to get one, but let's not name him. Let's leave that privilege for someone who's a top contributor in the future. Okay, I think that's maybe something people might want to be top contributor to do. So we'll leave that as is. Okay.
Trying to bait them cheers and tips, dude.
Okay. So.
Name him Tevin.
Look at all this crap, dude. Holy shit. He's following me around, so he wants to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna unload a bunch of stuff. This whole leather set I don't need, and obviously this gold helmet I don't need. I apparently found a ton of arrows. I guess it's okay for me to kill.
I say, being Papa Bear told him, keep the parrot with you. When you're near a wolf, it will bark to let you know that you're near a wolf.
Possibly here? Maybe. Should I install a bee's nest at my farm here? Oh shit.
My 5-year-old nephew plays this game better than this jackwagon does. And he doesn't
bees would just fly off.
need chat to hold his hand because he doesn't live stream.
Now, I have flowers. What the? He followed me. This guy is not gonna last. He's gonna get killed. There's flowers right here. Yeah, you know what? Let's set up some bees. Why not? Where should I put them? Oh man, let's see. You know what? Put them right in front of this watermelon.
Why would you put them on top of the watermelon? How are you gonna harvest the
We're gonna have
watermelon
bees
then?
at both of my farms now. Bees here, and they're gonna go right over there and pollinate with those flowers. Right? They should anyway. Theoretically, the bees should come out of here. I don't know if they will, but theoretically, the bees should come out of here.
No one has more IG followers than IG thoughts. That's the whole point of being a thought, is that you get followers.
The parrot says you have to tell the parrot to sit to get him to stay. Okay, then let's go back in.
I'd probably play it better. I've never played it before.
Inside. Here he is.
Titty shake.
All right.
Let's see if I can do that with
He'll
her.
stay here, huh? Good.
Not really.
And get killed. All right. Let's see.
I miss playing with Legos when I was younger.
Sandstone.
Just how much fun you could have with something like that in your imagination.
Not sandstone, soulstone. Get rid of that. What the? Huh? Dude, my Xbox is a piece of shit. Anyway.
Hint, hint. Buy him a new one, guys. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge.
Stuff away. I don't need it. Let's see. For the dog or the wolves. Granite, sand.
You have to kiss his ass. If you don't, he bans you.
Gravel, stone, dirt. Get rid of all that junk that I don't need. I also don't need the beetroot seeds. Okay. Everything else was in my inventory for a purpose. Oh, the feather I don't need. I don't even know where to put the feather. I don't. It's a random.
I didn't get the kits. I got my parents just like they got this giant bucket for like 1,000 different Legos in it. So you didn't get kits to build things with. You had to use imagination and build stuff with that.
What the hell does soul sand look like? There's
Normal.
Glowstone, dark oak. It could be anything. Gravel, andesite.
Never won a computer until we actually got one. It had a 3 GB hard drive, and at the time, you'll never fill that up. You don't need a. What do you have such a huge hard drive for? You'll never fill a 3 GB hard drive. How little did we know? Back then, Windows 95 did fit on there, though.
Are you kidding
And of course,
me?
you had to use floppy disks, dude.
Are you kidding me? What about my life is usual? No, really. Like, what about my life is normal? I mean, I do have a nice family life with my wife and my cat outside of streaming, but outside of that, like, everything else is weird, you know? So, okay. Let's look for... That's sandstone. No, I'm looking for soulstone. What the fuck does soulstone look like?
Shiloh.
Nether quartz. Nether rack.
God, I want to play Dark Souls 2 soon. I gotta play that soon. I've been so tired of those, like, I can't focus. I don't think I could sit there and play Dark Souls 2 because I'd be there and yawning like, oh, hey, the boss killed me because I was yawning.
Don't ask me where the fuck I ever got that, but I've got it. I also don't know how it's different from other sand. Okay. Did I actually finish the gross buttery jack slop burger off camera? I must know. I don't remember. Dude, you're asking me about a DSP tries that potentially was like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't fucking remember at all.
He finished that burger. He finished all the food.
Said, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. I am. Thank you very much, bad guy. Thank you for the contribution. Drunk John Mayer took me $1. Said, I want you to know an inspiration you are to Connecticut. Between the two of us, we changed the landscape. Sounds good. PW Dubs took me $1.30. He says, Mr. Primavera's the legend is interested in co-oping a Minecraft stream with you. Would you be interested in doing that? Well, we couldn't do it in this world. At least that's what I was told at one point. That once you create the world in one way, you can't do anything like that. Plus, the other thing that kind of is a bummer, I have absolutely no way to do voice communication over the Xbox One.
Yes, you do. You have a microphone.
So I wouldn't be able to talk to the guy. So I don't know how we would communicate, to do it. So.
You have a microphone on your headset. That's how you communicate, dumbass.
Okay, what other blocks did I need? That is a good question. I don't remember. Let's take a look.
Papa Vera God. Hand holding.
It looks like I need 6 to 12 iron ore, 16 coal. I don't think I have any iron ore or coal. I think that I've refined anything that I had. I've probably already...
That's a little uncanny valley with the eyes, especially. Because they keep, like, glitching out for some reason.
No.
Just a random face rig content thing that you can choose.
Regular stone. Holy shit, I don't think I have that many either. Like... No. I actually have no regular stone here at all. Maybe I have some back at the village, but I have no regular stone here whatsoever.
I don't get what is going on with the eyes.
34 wood blocks. Okay.
Watching DSP gave her a stroke, huh?
Nothing. I don't have any of these raw materials. None. Okay. 160 sand or gravel. It doesn't matter if it's sand or gravel. Okay. Well, guess what?
You ain't got it,
We're
bitch.
going with gravel because I have a ridiculous amount right here. So there you go. At least I got that. 32 to 64 dirt. That's easy, right?
I say she has all her teeth, so she's not some East Sider meth head.
Nothing, right? I need a lot.
I want a pigroach, or even just a pig. If they came out with a pig face rig, I would so get it. Because they have expansion packs, but it's like Halloween stuff or whatever, and holiday stuff. Like, I want... Do a farm animal pack. I will so get a pig.
Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. What am I doing? I need a pickaxe.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps an axe by the door. Like,
Why not even bother?
Someone breaks in, they don't have a weapon. I better give them one.
I just have to go mine like a ton of regular copper.
They do. GTG face rig.
This really is gonna be boring as hell, man. Well, I hope you guys are ready to talk and just hang out for a bit. It looks like I'm stuck mining a ridiculous amount of just regular cobble. Before we can move on and go look for the wolf. Hobo X10 resubscribed for 22 months. He says, "Do you think someone in the next month or two is a good time to play the Myst sequel?" I would say not yet. I don't want to do it yet.
Not yet, guys. You guys got to pay me first. You guys want me to play? You got to pay me.
I definitely maybe like in the summer, maybe. But right now, I would say I'm not interested in Myst.
That's probably a copyrighted thing they probably couldn't do.
A little too early for me. So, oh, I also need I need coal. Oh wait.
Well, you uploaded this at 720p.
Right? Not
like
coal.
default 720p on his videos. Like, what the hell?
Don't I have to use light like this? Right? Yeah. Can you clarify, Papa Vera, if it's actually coal ore I need? And I need to use my Silk Touch pickaxe or not.
Hold my hand, Papa Vera. Hold my hand. Snort.
Just coal? Oh, okay. So I use my regular pickaxe. How much is it that I need? 16 coal? Oh, I might have that. I might have that.
Ooh, Dante, you want to join me? How the fuck do I get the Discord?
I found a giant vein of it right here. Look at this. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Look at all this.
There's my Discord. Let's see if it loads.
God damn it.
Yeah, he could open up his world to Papa Vera and have Papa Vera join him on the world and walk around and do it together. But here's the thing. He does that. Papa Vera doesn't throw money anymore. Like, Papa Vera, give me $5 to tell me how to do this. Okay, thanks, Papa Vera, for telling me how to do this after spending $5 instead of doing it for free.
Well, that was productive.
Snort.
I also need 6 to 12 iron. Okay. I don't have any iron, I don't think.
Because Papa Vera's a bitch. I'm sorry, he's a cock. Back in my days, we called them bitches. Today's world, they call them cocks.
Don't forget to stretch. And Christopher Columbus did 100-bit cheers. Said the parrot is too trusting. Kill it for food so that it won't reproduce. It was best for its fellow parrots. What the hell?
He can't upgrade his equipment, dude. Then he'd be able to see him better. That'd be the worst.
That's a really random thing to say. No? what are you talking about? I am completely out of water. And what I'm probably going to do is, in about 10 minutes, take a break and run downstairs and grab another bottle of water. Because I know I'm going to be super thirsty if I don't get another one. I don't see any iron. 6 to 12 iron. And
Talk show. Hey, Dante's already there.
I'm like completely exhausted.
So I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Stuff that I was finding down here.
No.
I've dug for so long. You know?
Okay. Who is this?
Seth. Oh, James.
Slowly 2 times 100%.
So that's James. See, I see a hot chick on screen, and I wasn't expecting this voice. I feel like I've been catfished.
Hey everyone,
James, brother. James, you lost weight.
Well, you know, get it sucked out of my gut, put it into my ass, put it in my boobs. The doctor did amazing work, didn't he?
He did amazing work. And you got that fucking Peter Griffin ability to blow on your thumb and make Play-Doh stick out your fucking head to comb into hair because you grew that shit back real quick. How are you today, brother?
I'm alright. And Mighty D doesn't need to use the Sheba face rig. They got a Fox face rig. Let's see. Avatar. Pretty sure they got a fox. Oh, is that a fox or is that a red panda?
Dude, you got more lazy eye than Project Melody. Like, I'm being straight with you.
Project Melody.
You got more lazy eye than her.
I actually did do a video about her and that.
Wait, that ain't a fox. That's a red panda, you liar.
That's what I was wondering. Wait, is this a fox or red panda? Let's see. There's a Shiba.
Is it a red panda?
I got a frog, and then I got a husky. Oh, it was a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Let's see. No, that's a wolf. Ow.
See, here's the thing. Here's the problem, James. What you should really be worried about is your viewership goes up when you don't show your real face.
Can't imagine why.
You should be very worried.
There we go. Get the boobs hanging out. Hey, everybody.
Bar wench, fetch me another drink.
All right, well, we're getting a little distracted, aren't we?
I'm sorry. You asked a drunk Englishman. I literally turned around and said I was waiting here. You came to me, the drunk Englishman. You thought that it was gonna remain on the tracks, motherfucker. I'm gonna derail this faster than the fucking train gets derailed in Unbreakable. That body count ain't got shit on me, and I'm still drinking. I got one last drink in me.
I was say I want a pigroach avatar, but I don't know how to make one. Got someone else made one, and someone made one. I'd give him $10. I'd send him $10 over PayPal. And someone made a pigroach face rig thing that I could use. Because unlike DSP, I don't expect people to do this shit for free.
An actual hype train. I don't know if you realize this or not. I think it's completely inadvertent. But we just got a hype train started on the stream.
The moment you turn around and start making expecting people to do something for free, the moment people will start revolting because they'll think you're taking advantage of them.
Hype train levels. Okay.
The eyes.
Throwing that out there, FYI. Hype train just happened, and we've got about 4.5.
God, the eyes are so blue.
To try to make the hype train happen.
Dude, them eyes staring into my fucking soul.
As they should.
Stop winking at me, you creepy fuck.
Terrible.
Gonna look for iron ore.
But yeah, I mean, here's Minecraft. Let's be okay. So I've been watching a bunch of, obviously, like because you've been watching a couple. By the way, bless you, my brother, for coming by a couple of my Let's Lives. You were a brave son of a bitch.
And he said, "Oops, inadvertent hype train boys." Yeah, no one was actually trying to do it.
I've been watching so much of Phil's stuff, and like compared to that stuff, like honestly, it's hard to compare the this say you don't plays because they are cut down stuff, but they really fucking highlight how boring Phil's live streams can be. Especially his Minecraft streams. Fucking nothing gets accomplished for a majority of the fucking stream. Now, granted, that is a Minecraft problem because there's just a lot to do in Minecraft, but he makes it so fucking boring. Like, I'm absolutely certain if he undertook a big giant construction where there was a lot of intricacy, he'd somehow make it boring. He'd make building a big giant 100 block tall golden cock somehow boring, despite the fact that would be fucking hilarious.
I was saying, it's amazing. Like, all right, his original playthrough of this game was 46 hours. This is how you don't play. The highlights, the best of the stream, 2 hours long. Like, how do you get only 2 hours of highlights from a 46-hour video? Then you try to watch the original video from DSP, and it's like, oh, that's why.
James, homeboy, my brother from another mother somewhere in fucking never. How do you get 2 to 3 hours of fuck-ups? Should be the real question. How out of 13 fucking hours do you get 2 to 3 hours of fuck-ups?
Well, what was the Doom 2 Say Scum parts? He stopped, looked at chat. Well, he saved the game, stopped, looked at chat, talked to them for a minute, came back, saved the game again. Like, why did you save the game again? You didn't do anything. Like,
He never does anything. Have you?
I mean, good point, but
the only thing he fucking does is spend money. This is why the government's after his ass for over fucking $500,000.
God, I can't wait for that pounding to come in on the 5th.
Yo, shoot me a link to the video and get that weeb shit off screen. People are leaving. I don't know if they're leaving because of me or because of that weeb shit.
Well, this one's actually almost done.
Oh.
Well, like, there's 2 parts though.
Okay, cool. I got you.
And let's lose the weeb and go for the Shiba.
Okay, we're at 1.5, right?
1.25.
Okay, 1.25, and we're at what number?
$43.22.
43.22. Sorry if I'm also, by the way, sorry if I'm in a really 43.22, right?
40.
Okay.
Yep.
43.22. Yeah, sorry if I'm also a bit giddy. Just got done watching Monty Python and now for something completely different. Fucking ace movie. Alright. Shall we begin?
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, click.
We did it, so no complaints here. Now, why don't I drink tap water? There's a couple reasons. First of all,
It gives him
tastes
heartburn.
terrible out here. I'm not gonna lie, the flavor of tap water out here is not great. If I'm really thirsty and I'm not near a bottle of water, I'll do that. But in general,
You bitching about
is not
tap water?
great. It doesn't taste good.
Yep.
Number 2, because it's not expensive to get bottled water. The bottled water that I get is store brand.
Dude,
It tastes
okay,
better than
homeboy,
tap
majority of
it's
tap
incredibly cheap,
water
like,
has
like
chemicals
$20
inside of it
for like
to help fight bacteria.
a giant
Normally,
pack of,
it's
like,
in
48
like
bottles of water. It's super cheap.
that's something that
So
they
it's not
do
like I'm breaking the bank to do it.
like,
It's not negatively affecting me in any real way to
but
do it.
like
And a
it's
pack usually lasts
still
about 2 weeks, so
okay.
there
How?
you go.
But that shouldn't affect the taste. Water is fucking water.
Not only that, but check out a bottle of any tap water. You know what it says on there? For municipal source. That means city water. It's
what's
tap
this?
water.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
he's
30 seconds
getting ready.
left.
Wait, oh no, he's playing. And yeah, there you go. Now, drown like the rat that you are, you son of a bitch.
Continue and hit level 1. We're 38%, so not looking too good. In regards to the hype train, it looks like
Oh,
it's
you
probably
poor
gonna die
baby.
out.
He's not going to get his hype train.
Yeah, we're near a lot of water.
But he doesn't want cheers. He wants tips, dude. He needs just a tip. It's the best way to support him.
The only train that ever gets ran, dude, the only train that ever gets ran is the one ran on Cat at night when she goes to see Jim.
Got Jim and Tyrone.
Jim, Tyrone, fucking Master Powers.
PW does give me $1.30. It says one day you do a raid on another streamer's channel. I probably wouldn't want to because it basically brings negative influence onto other people's channels.
Oh yeah,
I'll give you an example.
yeah.
The other
Did
day,
you
I
hear
guess
about
there
the
was some
raid
streamer,
that
I don't know
happened
who
on
the
him
hell it
that
was,
he
they were talking shit about me,
completely
okay?
fucking blanked?
So someone actually came into
Yep.
the chat saying,
Ignored it.
"You're talking
Yeah.
shit about you," and I'm like, "I don't care.
Of course he
who
fucking
gives a shit?
ignored it.
You'll do it every day, right?" Then apparently, because that happened, because this streamer got some attention on my stream for talking shit about me,
That's why I go with a full gallon jug and then fill it up until I drop it one too many times and it starts to leak.
And Martin Prince, you should be more worried about the fact that
you're a real
dog's
asshole for
winking
some
at
of your
you.
followers
That
out
should
there.
be so
Criticize you
more
on
than the
stream,
fact that
you
it's
should harass
talking.
him on stream. I was like, what? Like,
Rambo. I think Rambo and Howard have higher standards than
I
Cat.
didn't ask anyone to do anything. I don't even know who that person is. So you're barking up the wrong fucking tree here.
No, Rambo
But
does have
that's what
high
I mean,
standards.
like,
You know how
if
you know?
even-
Because he dumped
Even
Phil's
people who just
ass.
say negative stuff about me get
Like,
attacked. Can you
he
imagine?
washed his hands of Phil.
Coming into someone's stream
And
rage,
broke Phil's heart.
It would be turned against the whole intention, and just cause
The
a bunch
dog
of
is making
negative
more
nonsense.
sense than Phil.
Because
See?
that's happened before with other streamers.
It's all
that
them
have
drugs you're
association
doing,
with, is
Nick.
that these shitheads follow me around. They cause nonsense to those people's streams. And those people get harassed and hassled.
Those
Deal
shitheads.
with that, so.
Keep pointing out what I'm doing, dude.
Looks like we have. Oh, did we
keyword-
hit it?
keyword, the
I think
people
we did
who
hit 100%
harass
we
anybody
did.
that
We hit
Phil
100%
raids,
for
hypothetically,
Tier 1
would
without
be
hitting
the
tier 2 trying to get
shitheads.
tier 2.
No
So
one
thank you to
cares about
Shell
people
Connors
that
87 who
Phil
said for
raised. They
35
only
months
care
since I was
about
going in
Phil.
1 till 3 years. Yeah, man.
Exactly. We don't care about his family. We don't care about his friends. We care about him.
We're still looking for
Oh
this
wait, he
flag.
has no
It's
friends.
It's very slow going, and I'm not doing very well right now. I'm not a single piece.
Billy no mess.
Sambuca 2020 did a 1,000 bit cheer.
Christina Applegate
That's
for
really
what?
pushed us over the edge, and that's why we just did it. So there you go. Thank you, Sambuca, for the 1,000 bit cheer. I appreciate that. DSP cheers says, "My water filter will save you money." And
But I
time."
need those
I had
tips.
water filters when I lived in Connecticut, and even when I moved out here initially, I had a Brita water pitcher, and I actually liked the flavor of Brita. Oh shit, it's cold. Fuck. I like the flavor of Brita filtered water. Here's the problem. I got heartburn from it. I'm not kidding.
Dude,
He got heartburn from tap water. I told you.
Water, and it gave me
How
really
the
fucking bad
No, I
heartburn.
knew about this.
I don't
but
get
you brought
heartburn
it
from
up.
drinking
What?
this bottled
How
water
do you
at
get?
all.
Listen, I can at
So
least
I don't know
make,
what it was. The
like
cool
I've got my
whatever
own
messed with my
weird
insides,
fucking thing
that
that I
was
get
giving me
fucking heartburn
So
from
I had to stop using the
Coca-Cola
filter. I
and
just
not
gave up
any
on it.
other
Because I was
form
actually
of
getting
Coke.
such bad heartburn and
But how
indigestion
the
and stuff
fuck
from
do you
it,
get
so.
heartburn from water?
Mr. Bavaria, do you know if you have a place
It
called
makes
the Village?
no
Essentially
sense.
4 buckets. You already have 2 water.
Heartburn
They'll only have 2
from
of the buckets you
tap
need.
water.
There's 2 more buckets, and each bucket takes 3 iron.
Like,
okay?
what the
Yeah, I know. I
fuck?
have 0 iron.
No way, not possible.
was
You know
this?
what? I fucking agree, my brother.
Did I even
Press
make
X the
this?
gout, guys.
No,
X and
I'm
check the
making a
gout.
nervous state out here.
Fuck yeah, we need to call Cole Phelps to investigate this shit.
Yeah.
Cole Phelps is on the fucking
Well,
case.
I can't find any iron.
By the way, just tell me if you have a pause so I can pause myself.
I haven't paused yet.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in case.
I mean, this is fucking great. Like you hear, it, it's like that's a lie. You guys are just making shit up. But right there, he just admits that. Yeah, guys, tap water gives me heartburn.
No, that ain't just shit. That's some straight up bullshit.
Sean sent me $1. If I send you the money to rent it on YouTube or Google Play TV, would that be fine? I'm talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly. I don't have
been
any
watching
of those
House
available, like, to do
recently.
on
Do you want to
TV
know
or
the one
anything,
thing that,
you know?
like House
I don't wanna watch
MD?
it on
Do you
my
want to know
phone.
one of the things that's
So,
always said in House
I would say
MD?
thanks for the offer, Sean,
Everybody
but
lies.
it
Well, in
turns
this
out we haven't
case,
rented, so
Phil
it's probably
always
not gonna
lies.
happen, so I appreciate the offer, though.
There's only 3 things in the universe that are constant. It's expanding, people's stupidity, and Phil lying.
Yes!
Oh, no,
Yes!
also death and
But
taxes.
the problem is now my inventory is full.
Then again, I'm immortal, so I don't die. So I guess I'm the exception that disproves the rule.
Okay, cool.
I would say there's people
would
who
never die.
technically died thousands of years ago. We still know them. They are immortal.
Yeah.
They will never die.
Yes, that's true. That is true. Legacies. How do you know Phil's lying? He opens his mouth. That's true.
Oh, shit.
Then he fucks everything up and can't keep track of it all.
Yeah, he fucks up his own life and blames everybody else. The man has no fucking accountability because his ego just can't
At least I found
fucking
a little
take it.
thing. You said I need
Oh,
6?
I'm in
eight.
half
That
a
should be
million
enough.
debt. It's fucking
That should be
Tevin's
enough
fault.
then. Okay, I think we're good. Papa Vera
The other
Cheese,
voice you
I
hear
recommend
is,
you look at
Dante
your voice,
Crisis.
such fate, that's why you're getting stoned and not Cobble. But
Fine
that's
chap.
Works is fine Scrabble. Okay.
Ah,
Have you seen my such
yes, Dante Crisis, fine chap. That Dark Knight Dante though, that Dark Knight Dante is a fucking scumbag.
He's got this winning 1,000.
See you, JD.
Scroll up the screen.
Take care of your pup.
This is the problem, guys, and I apologize, but this is definitely the problem with the highlighted messages and you guys trying to get me to see stuff in stream chat. The highlighted messages scroll right up, and it's gone forever,
Jab dog,
and I
I
can't see it
just.
again. So Cactus God tried to highlight a message that on YouTube chat.
Well, he came to me, but I'm drunk, so I mean.
Scroll up the screen, I can't look at it now. Done, I'll never see it again.
And scroll up the screen, guys. I can't possibly scroll up.
He has a cool question. He's new. He said, Phil, I recently played and finished Final Fantasy VII. I was excited for the remake. How are you feeling about it as we gear up for its release? What are your expectations, if any? Thank you, from a new viewer. The only expectations I have are that it's good. I mean, you know the plot. If you play Final Fantasy VII, it's not going to veer from
Then
that
you're
plot.
a fucking idiot to think that.
Or that it has tons of extra new content, elaboration on the plot, new information about
Diary.
better fleshed out characters.
Phil has
with better
no
dialogue and better
fucking
understanding
opinion.
their emotions
Pause.
and motivations behind the things that they do.
Pause real quick. Give me a sec. Let me
Pause.
Paused. Right. Phil never has an opinion. He is more of a fence sitter than Philip DeFranco, and at least Philip DeFranco, in some regards, has a fucking reason to sit on the fence because they don't have enough information to form an opinion, or the fact that he's just giving the fucking he's giving
the news. It's like,
Phil is so far on that fucking fence, the pole is right up his fucking ass at this point, and we clearly,
just the way he likes it.
The amount of times he talks about ass, he clearly likes things up his ass. The man has no fucking opinion. He doesn't talk about the fact that it's coming out in 2 parts, which is a fucking bad point, which is a point that could really be made a good discussion of. Like, he could literally discuss that with his chat.
but he probably doesn't know.
Oh, he fucking knows, and someone probably brings it up. The fact that it's gone from turn-based to fucking real-time is something that could be made a discussion of. Like the fact that some people think, like, from my camp on a few of my viewers, they've turned around and said that they don't like how it's gone from turn-based, where some people like that it's gone with the Final Fantasy 15 aspect of real-time. Do you know what I mean? But, like, you just, for fuck's sake, like, every opportunity, every fucking opportunity for discussion shot down by having the most blandest of fucking fence-sitting opinions. Oh, it's gonna be great. How the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know that it's gonna be fucking good? For all you know, this Final Fantasy VII could be fucking dog shit wearing the face of Final Fantasy VII.
Especially
You
since he
don't
said he
fucking
hated
know.
7. He thought 7 was the worst Final Fantasy that he's ever played.
Fuck me.
But the fact is, in 2 parts, like, you know what? Just wait for a Game of the Year edition that has both parts on it for $60.
And you know when that's coming? April 2021, when the fucking 1-year exclusivity deal runs out for that fucking game.
Yeah, exactly. John McClane called it overrated.
I've been just to give my personal opinion, I've been decrying the fact that that's coming out episodically on my stream for fucking ages now. I've said openly, I'm going to get the game. I will. But when all of it comes out, and what's the word I'm looking for? I say to everybody to do the same thing. I'll just say that. I say to everybody to try and do the same thing. Wait for the whole fucking game to come out, then buy it.
My idea was to wait for it to come out, be like, alright guys, midnight release, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 7, get everyone, like, do a pre-stream, like, alright, here we go, Final Fantasy 7, and it's the original.
Yeah.
Like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've turned around and said as well. Like, he is so desperate for reviews. He's at this point with how desperate he is for money and views. He said he's not gonna do it, but I'm almost fucking guaranteeing right now he's going to do Persona 5 Royal when it comes out. And I am going to fucking scream bloody murder when he does, because I've recently, not gonna lie, I'm currently playing Persona 5 right now as while we're doing this, and I'm going for the platinum. I've recently discovered this series thanks to one of my viewers. I fucking love it, and oh my god, his playthrough of it was awful, and it kills me that he might play Persona 5 Royal. Shall we unpause?
yes. And 3, 2, 1, click.
Definitely more side content. If this whole game is supposed to be Midgar only, but it's supposed to be like a 40+ hour RPG, there better be a ton of side content and fun, robust stuff to do in Midgar, not just the same stuff from the PS4 or excuse me, the PS1 version with like grindy shit on the side to pad the game. I want robust content. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
I'm sure they will pack it with content, but it's gonna be good content.
I do hope so.
He can play the Dark Souls series in place of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, Jesus.
$2 if we consider changing your identity or enter the witness protection program if we were offered to have your debt cleared. What? That's not how it works. Why gotta be in the witness protection program to clear my debt? That doesn't even make any sense.
Witness protection to clear
What on earth?
What? Is he
That's
gonna
definitely not a viable
snitch on
situation, but I think
Seven
what you're
for
basically
stealing
saying is
his
when I walk away from
content?
my current
He's
life in order
going
to basically
witness
start over.
protection.
That's a tough question. You know, I definitely like my life. So,
go ahead and pause real quick.
I would still be able to have
He claims that Tevin is stealing my content, guys. He's stealing my copyrighted content. But in the bankruptcy form, do you own any copyrights? No. So what is Tevin or anyone else stealing? According to your bankruptcy forms, you have no trademark. You have no copyrights on anything.
Oh, God. Devin and good content don't go together. They go as well together as oil and water.
But yeah, so when he cries, Tevin and LSB and GDG are stealing my content, dude. But in your own bankruptcy form, it says no copyrights and no trademarks. So there's nothing to steal. God,
no, there isn't. And the thing is like Nick, have you read through the entirety of his bankruptcy thing?
Yep.
I watched the Nick Recader one. I've been breaking it down because it's good to have a lawyer actually break that shit down. And like I know because like he's the one who said that Phil's not going to prison over his mistake, over like filling it out wrong, because he's actually renewed a new form, hasn't he?
He only updated 2 things. He put his 2 PayPal accounts on there, but the one PayPal account shows 0. The other one shows 500. It's like, but you've made over $2,000 in a week from your fans throwing money at you. Where'd that money go?
And you know, Crusader Gamer said it says it right there, and it is true. How do you how can it be stealing when it's fair use? That's the bottom line of it all. Like, that's the bottom line of it all. But we're also saying that Phil has said he's stealing his copyright stuff, but Phil has claimed no copyright. It's the wonderful mind of Phil.
Mhm.
Like, you can just sit back and laugh at the retardedness.
And my thinking is, well, one reason he had to get it done by the 15th is like, I gotta get done before the 15th. That's because this is when Twitch pays me. That's how much money my account's, dude. But also, he puts out the first form, shows he has $400 in his checking account. Then he waits a little bit and he puts out a second form, transfers the money out of his PayPal account to his checking account. Like, look, guys, only got $0 in this one and $500 in this one because I just transferred all the money to my checking account. Like, he's really trying to play the semantics game with this.
He's trying. You know what? When he filled that first form, I think he did that first form at the time when he could legitimately say he had very little in his account before he got paid by Twitch. Because then obviously when the money comes in from Twitch and he has to put down the actual number that he currently has, it would raise more suspicion. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And like I said, like, he put in the form without his PayPal account, but shows the checking account, waits a little bit, transfers money out of the PayPal account to the checking account, then updates it with his PayPal account. It's like, what? At the time that I did the first form, that's how much was in my checking account. Yeah, now there's no several $1,000s in it, but it's not in my PayPal account, which I just updated with. See? I got nothing in my PayPal account. Like, he's trying to do the shell game, and he's going against experts. They've seen the shell game before. They know what to look for.
Even Nick Ricardo turned around and said any smart judge is going to look at this form that he puts in, no matter which one it is. They're going to look at this form and think this is suspicious as shit, and they're going to ask. They're going to like go more in depth. They're going to ask for records.
And it could be anywhere from 3 months to 6 months to 3 years.
Minimum. They're going to ask for about a year. If anything, they're going to ask for a year. Because if anything, Phil, here's the thing. As far as all of this goes, like, just sorry to derail again. This is just something really fascinating. If anything, Phil could make the argument that obviously, because it is true, the internet is a fluctuating business. You could get X amount one time and then X amount the other time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, 1 month you can make, say, 10 grand. The next month you can only make 8 grand or 7 grand. They will ask for a year so they can try and rough out an average. Like, only a year, because that's the more poignant moment. Jav Dog says about it, it's a money pit. Well, Phil ain't just a money pit. Like, that, Phil is a fucking money pyre. Like, you're just throwing money in the flames at that point when it comes to Phil.
I just love that he thinks he can get away with this. Like, they gotta look at the forums. And again, like, I think the minimum is 3 months, but usually, like you said, they'll usually go back at least a year. But I've heard sometimes they go back 10 years for... But that's usually, like, no major corporation, billionaire people. Like, all right, we're going to look at the past 10 years, see where you fucked up.
It's usually, it's with corporations and businesses that they'll ask for a much longer financial record, because they, by law, have to keep them. And if there is any irregularities, they can go in against them. They usually also do it with celebrities as well. I think they did it with Wesley Snipes with his tax evasion. But considering Phil has not registered himself, he's not going for a business bankruptcy, he's going for a personal bankruptcy. I think minimum they'll go back a year, but even that will probably fucking show discrepancies.
It's going to be great. I can't wait for March 5th. And technically, March 6th should be when he comes back, because usually if he has to do anything on a day, he cancels both streams. Like, you got to be there at 10 a.m. You could come back, and usually they say it's like half an hour long, so you come back around 11, start the stream by noon. No! What about the night stream? No, I snort. I can't do the night stream, dude. I had to go to court at 10 a.m. Phil's
not going to try and say anything about this. Like, I think, didn't someone say that... I think Phil is not going to say anything about this, and he's hoping that no one will look into it, but they will. He's going to hope they don't. And Phil's not going to say a fucking thing about this until Kiwi Farms brings it up and people start bringing up in his chat as far as the final verdict coming down on how much he owns.
He'll be like, no, I just randomly picked that Thursday to take my 1 day off, dude. Hey, just make sure you watch me on Tuesday, though, because I'll be streaming on Tuesday. I just randomly picked Thursday for no reason. Like,
Yeah, and make sure you ask your monies for their credit cards. Shall we continue? Sorry.
Yes. And 3, 2, 1, click.
My pet.
Oh no, Robert, I know
have
it's
to move
public.
stuff,
I'm talking
right?
from the mind of DSP. He will try and avoid the subject and not talk about it
Tough question.
at all.
Tough question.
But
I don't
then
know. I can't
obviously
answer it.
Kiwi Farms and everything are gonna get the public records, and then people
My
are
hope
gonna
is that my
start
bankruptcy
bringing it up
goes
in
through,
chat,
my
and then
debt
Phil
gets
will be
settled
forced to talk
regardless,
about
you
it,
know?
like it
I guess we'll see.
happened this time, where Phil tried to say nothing about it and tried to ignore it until it just started getting spammed in his chat to the point where he was forced to talk about it.
Just like the
That's what I'm getting
foreclosure.
at. Exactly.
It's like,
Anything happened in the past
this
few
is
minutes,
all
I found iron I
public.
need, and now I just
And he
found
tries to
some
hide
coal.
it. It's
I
like,
figure I
but
might
it's
as well mine it.
public.
Coal is always valuable. And we're getting experience where I figure I might as well mine it while we're down here.
It's like Phil trying to deny the fucking
Mature adult
masturbation
cheered.
moment. Like, oh no, it didn't happen.
And
It
say
didn't
something
happen.
stupid, I'm not
Dude,
gonna
it's
read it.
fucking
Well,
public
because
at
he
this
does.
point.
He looked at the guy that had the cookout. The cookout was on your original vlog channel. Oh, you're talking about Walter. No, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I tried to keep up with him when I moved.
You ain't
And we talk from
talked
time to
to...
time about stuff. And
Homeboy,
said
you
that
ain't
maybe
talked
we
to
would
nobody.
communicate and do stuff
So he doesn't talk to anyone. He has no friends.
And I haven't talked to him in a long ass time. I hope he's well. He was always a cool guy. He was.
Why isn't he strip
actually,
mining?
of all the people that I knew Walter since kindergarten. Like, no
I'm not gonna lie,
Um,
this form of mining that he is attempting right
I
now
went to
is
kindergarten with him.
really fucking
It's crazy.
inefficient.
You think
Just
we've known
strip
someone
mine, dude.
for that fucking long, and I still had contact with the guy during the Street Fighter days and stuff, right?
Like
But,
just like fucking 10 by 10 it
I haven't talked to him in a
downwards
million
and
years.
grab
Basically,
and
like I
get
said, when I
ladders.
moved, that was it. When I moved, basically all the people from back home,
Mate.
we kind of just like stopped, really talking to each other because my life out here is so different.
Stop talking to you. Because you fled the state.
In a lot of ways, my life is just very different.
There it goes.
Everything out here, who am I going to communicate with that's going to be meaningful?
Gold
When their
dust at the
lives
end
on
of
the
this.
East Coast and I have my
Oh,
life out
Robbie's
here.
guaranteeing us.
The one thing that honestly kept us connected was Street Fighter. Like, that was the thing over the years we really get together to play Street Fighter. Street Fighter so much. But then,
Dude, that's my
when
gimmick and I'm
stopped playing
standing
Street
by
Fighter
it.
at any competitive capacity, we kind of fell out of touch anyway. Like, even when I lived in Connecticut, those last 2-3 years that I was living in Connecticut, I basically fell out of touch with all my Street Fighter friends because
You fled the
I stopped
country.
playing
Well,
Street Fighter
not the country, the
competitively.
state.
Too, like, we're not playing competitively, we're not practicing, so we're not meeting up and talking and hanging out with the people who we used to hang out with for Street Fighter stuff.
No, that's what he's gonna attempt to do after this.
$50, based on the characters in the game, you listed the overall story, how they were.
I can see the dumbass moving to Alaska. I fled the country, guys. I had to move to Alaska. Like, you idiot.
I did not like Eris's
He
character.
couldn't figure out where Italy was on that bully game, so it would not surprise me he flees to Alaska claiming he's fleeing the country.
Protagonist, but then when she suddenly dies, it's like, what the fuck?
I fled the country. I've gone to Hawaii. Motherfucker, it's a fucking state.
It was kind of very shallow of a character for me. Again, this is me trying to remember something I played over 20 years ago. I thought she was pretty shallow of a character. Like, her only motivation was basically that she was a childhood friend with Cloud. She liked Cloud. She wanted to continue have a life with Cloud, but Cloud wanted to move on and do other stuff. If I remember correctly, I don't even remember. It's been so long. It'll actually be eye-opening for me to play the remake and re-experience these plots again when I'm so out of touch with what actually happened.
Dude, you're out of touch in general.
So I guess we'll see. Okay. Bread painting. Cheers, will I ever fight the Ender Dragon? How much do you have to tip for me to kill it? Eventually, I think the last thing I would do is go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. Like, if I do everything I want to do in Minecraft, I feel like I've completed all the stuff.
You drain it, evolve its blood.
Well, I'm in no rush to do that.
AKA tips.
Drunk John Mayer to me
Pretty much.
said, I'm playing a show in Seattle on the 28th. Any interest in being a backup singer? No. So we got 1, 2, 4 more dollars in tips to add to the leaderboard, guys. So thank you for that. We're up to $50.
Oh, DSP is gonna get in so much trouble when he has to fight that female demon in Doom Eternal.
That's the end of the video. By the way, just funny note to bring up. Someone commented, I think it was on one of my Let's Survive, someone commented that Tevin lives rent-free in DSP's head. And my immediate response to that was, that's why he is in the financial situation that he's in. It's because so many people are living rent-free in Phil's head that he ain't collecting them fucking tenants.
Send you the link for the part 2 video.
Yep, I got it up.
Oh, let me make sure it's at 1.25 speed.
Oh, yep, shit.
It is.
Oh my god, this is an hour. Actually, to be fair, if it's a 1.25 speed, then it's going to be less than an hour.
And that's A, he talks so damn slowly, and 2, just gets the video over fast because holy shit. I don't want to catch the gout.
Oh, I know. I know. Don't worry about it. I'm not complaining about that. I'm saying the video's an hour long, but at 1.25 speed, it isn't going to be an hour long.
Yeah. You ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be, my brother.
And 3, 2, 1, click.
All right,
By
I
the way,
come
at the
back from a
back,
break and I have water
is
now.
a
Thank
Donkey
God, 'cause
Kong
my mouth was parched.
and
I had a nice refreshing drink.
is that Kung
So now let's
Fu
go
or
back
is
to
that
the things I was
karate?
trying to get here.
The NES game. I'm trying to remember.
I need 6 to 12 iron ore. I have 16.
That won't happen, Rob Allen. A, there's no
16 coal.
rope strong enough
I
to
have-
hold
oh,
on.
I have shit ton
He's
of
too much of a
Hold
narcissist to
on.
do that.
I need 18 stacks of cobble.
Oh shit, I'm
Or
being
regular
called by
stone.
somebody else. One moment.
All
I don't
right.
think I have enough
Holy
of that, but I
shit.
probably have a ton of that back at the base. I'll take what I have with me.
I'll be right back.
Wood I have
Alright.
0, but we can definitely get more wood back at the village. I know that. Okay, either sand or gravel. I have gravel. I grabbed it. It's
I say
somewhere.
Tevin does
Here's the
mixers.
gravel.
Tevin does YouTube.
And dirt.
Tevin has a
I
job.
can easily get dirt anywhere.
He's
I can
also
do it
a
so easy. That's why
DJ.
I'm not really worried about that. Okay, so those are the components that I need to get for this week, or work on this week. And let's see here. Freaking.
That might be my next video, Mr. Liston.
All right, what I think we're gonna do.
Is Suck at Life?
We're gonna try to go for the wolf. Okay, so let me put some crap away. Let me put some of this crap away. That I know I don't need.
Besides, Rob Allen, if he's dead, he can't suffer.
The bird is still here. That's awesome. I hope someone will name the bird. Shit.
Don't
That's so-
die, DSP. I need you
don't
to
need
suffer.
That's the gravel.
As
I don't
much
need
as
the
you
coal.
suffer, the harder my
I
nipples
don't even need
get.
this much. I could get rid of this. I don't even need this much coal. I don't need like 16. I don't need diorite. All this stuff. Iron ore, yes, I want that.
I'll probably
Here's
say cat left
something.
after the
Okay.
divorce papers
I'll get rid of
become
all the picks
public.
Pickaxes.
I say, oh, this person was such an
Wait,
evil,
where do I
horrible
gotta stick?
person. He deserves death.
Put that away
No.
somewhere. The fuck did I get a stick?
He deserves to go to
Put that away.
pound me in the ass prison with the biggest,
Everything else
thickest
is
cocks
good.
prison
The
life has to
dirt I'm gonna
offer.
need, so it's okay for me to keep that. I think everything I need. Yeah, right?
Oh, he
I
was
think
so
I have another
pissed about that,
pickaxe.
McLean.
Shit. Get rid of it. Alright. Alright.
Fuck them kids with
now-
cancer. I need that
$12,000.
$12,000.
What's going on with the library? Oh, this is my enchanting room. If I go in here, I can enchant stuff with this. If I ever so feel like adding an enchantment or like making a enchantment book and stuff, that's where I do it. So. Ooh.
12K would have covered one of his
It's huge.
credit cards.
Okay.
And only
what I think
one.
we're gonna do next? We're gonna look for this wolf and see if we can tame a wolf. Okay. Fucking mouse is malfunctioning on me now.
Oh no, guys, he needs a laptop.
They say, right? By the way, AWC Greg is the current top contributor of the night, so if he remains the top contributor, he will be able to request something for a future Minecraft stream, whether it be something we do, whether it's something we name. He'll be the one to be able to do that. If he remains the top contributor of the night, we'll see. I'm streaming for roughly just under another hour. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, coordinates. Negative 130, negative 176. Excuse me, negative 746. Okay.
Let's see how he fucks this up.
So, negative 130. Shit. Would be this way.
Run! Run, pigroach, run!
Let's go this way. Okay, whoever uses the most penny points tonight, name the bird.
I
No, it's
sleep-
based on top contribution. Sorry, that's how it's always been. We're not going to change the rules now on the fly.
I sleep in a different room too, especially with the way he smells.
Red painting,
Ugh, gross.
Who's your favorite pro wrestler of all time? No cop out answers. Dude, that's a really hard question. Well, here's what we'll do. First, let's
Favorite
see
all
wrestlers of all
time?
Chris
Big Show.
Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, CM
Big
Punk.
Show.
Negative 130. I won't wait too far.
Not just because of his matches, but because of the other stuff that he's done in and out of the ring. Just like all the goofy shit he's done. It's like,
current wrestler, AJ Styles, Ricochet, I really like. Aleister Black's great. Hell, all of Undisputed Era is amazing. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. You know, I could sit here and name a bunch of these guys forever. Now, the question of who is my overall favorite of all time is so hard. Like, even just to say, like, who's the best of an era is very hard for me. As being a lifelong fan of wrestling, that's a super hard question.
I mean, talking about best is not the same as
You
favorite.
took my childhood. It was
My
definitely-
favorite games would not
Childhood
probably make it
was
onto a lot of
Hulk
best
Hogan.
games
I was
lists.
all in on the Hulk
But they're my
character,
favorite
the
games.
Hulkamania aspect of it. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and all of that. If you're talking on pure wrestling talent, on like insane amount of wrestling talent. All right.
Talent only?
I'm gonna have to say it's a toss-up between
Kurt
Ric Flair
Angle.
and Shawn Michaels. I actually still feel like those are two of the best wrestlers of all time.
I say going on actual wrestling, it'd be Kurt Angle.
And they had, they were the total package as well, though. They were able to do great promos and everything. Oh man.
Al Snow.
Could you ask me such questions?
Nah, Attitude Era. Attitude Errors was the best.
I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels. Fuck it. There. Fuck that shit. Shawn. Oh, what am I doing? I have a boat. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be on the boat forever. Let's keep going. This way. I think I guess I should get.
After Big Show would be Kane.
I
Oh
really shouldn't
shit!
I made the monster thing by the bird statue.
Holy fuck! Did you mean to do that? Holy shit, Redford
Monster
Lupe!
thing, there was no monster by a bird. What?
Holy
You were
fuck!
building by
Holy
the bird
shit!
statue back at the village. Oh, that is
Wow. What do you want?
that is going to be somewhere where we can create
Anything short of a blowjob, it's yours.
so that librarians can create enchanted books for us, and we can farm enchanted books. We never finished it though.
If you got
Realized it 'cause we didn't have a way
fuck,
to-
man, if you have an email address, I can send you all my books for
We could
free.
probably work on that eventually, but it kind of got sidetracked by a million other projects. Fred Flintstone, cheers.
Yeah, dude, I'll gladly. If you want my books, I can send you all copies of them for free, dude.
My man. All right, shout
Holy
out.
shit.
Eric to me, dollar said, what do you think of?
Thank
woke
you.
culture? I think it's stupid. You know, I really do. Like, I think that it's like, it's just so dumb. For me, I want a meaningful relate. Oh shit, I'm almost there. It's a negative 130, negative 746. Here, right here. Yeah. For me, I look for meaningful relationships with real humans. I'm not looking for
Real humans.
With like, you know, this must be it right here.
But he only knows one person in real life, his wife.
Relationship.
He has one person that he knows in real life that he talks to.
There's a virtual girl in a fucking anime or something. It's so dumb.
And if you can't talk to me on here, dude,
I'm sorry.
message me on Twitter. You got me on Twitter. You know how to message me on there. Actually, I think I do have your email.
Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that stupidity. So this would be the biome where maybe I could get a wolf.
Holy shit! Thank you.
Mr. Bubba Verich here, he said, some people are saying they saw a turtle when you took off in the boat. Yeah, but did you? You do realize that people could be fucking with us. And even if they're not, I mean, at this point it's too late. Who knows where the hell that was, right? So this is dense forest, right? This is, I guess, where we can find some wolves. Dances with wolves. All right. Well, Shawn Michaels just tipped me $1.
Kevin
He said,
Costner.
someone texted me and told me that you said I was your favorite wrestler. Thanks, you're my favorite streamer. This is ironic. We both have bad backs. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your stream, brother. No. Stop that. It's not really Shawn Michaels, but thank you for whoever tipped me.
Panda, we never really saw outside of his sphere.
That's ridiculous.
So it could have been a combination of his influence, his presence.
Shawn Michaels would never watch one of my streams.
How do you know?
If you didn't know, he's a hardcore Christian now. So he would never attend one of my streams.
What does being a hardcore Christian have to do with attending your streams?
I'm not seeing any wolves.
I say he doesn't know like athletes and celebrities they watch and they stream. They do both. Because guess what? They're people. Some people read and watch dramas. Other people watch live streamers. Maybe they'll watch a live stream to see like, is this game appropriate for my... Oh, hey, I'm a hardcore Christian. I don't want my kid seeing or hearing anything that I don't approve of. Let me watch Darkside Phil play Minecraft to make sure that it's kid appropriate.
I just tried to sleep in a fucking boat. Alright, we found wolves before, just by wandering around. Sparring King Chief says, you consider your streams blasphemous. No, but at the same time, they're certainly not in line with any kind of, you know, politically correct religious values, especially with the stuff that I say and, you know, the way I behave. So
you lean forward, play a game, then you lean in and ban people from chat. What kind of behavior are you talking about?
We're heading towards the village anyway, so this is not a waste of time at all. We're heading towards the village that we want to get to regardless, so this is fine. John Mayer to me and Dallas confirmed that was Shawn Michaels. He's a big fan of yours and a dear friend of mine. All right. Well, John Mayer, who I'm sure is the real John Mayer, thank you for another $1 tip tonight. Appreciate that.
Yes, that the big show would be Kane. And again, that doesn't have to anything really to do with what they do in the ring. It's everything that they do.
I see a goddamn ton of chickens. I see chickens everywhere. No.
All the stuff they did outside of the ring, all the stuff that he did in the ring, but not wrestling related. Like the 7-year storyline of he breaks a mirror, loses every major match, can't beat anyone in pay-per-views. Then the day after the 7 years are up, he beats The Undertaker. for the
Mein
championship
Kampf,
at a pay-per-view.
which was the
First time he
name
ever
of
did it.
Hitler's book that he wrote.
And he had a great title run. He
Jimmy
beat
Johnson,
Undertaker
you wrote
again at a
there should be
pay-per-view.
There should be a book about it. So basically now you're
Had his
comparing
longest title
comparing
run ever for
my
the
road report
WWE
about my life
Heavyweight
to
Championship
Mein
and all
Kampf.
that.
Interesting.
It's like, so
Very
you signed a
interesting.
contract saying,
Exactly
all right, yeah,
what
I'll
we
suck
got
for the
with
next
Mike
7 years because I broke a mirror. Then after the 7
Anyway.
years are up, I'll be able to just win championships and
There's
beat
probably
Undertaker
92,
and pay-per-views, do all the shit I never did
426.
before.
Someone said that they saw
It's
it
like,
earlier. If
holy
really wanted
shit.
to waste my time, go look into
You
this. I will if you
signed a
really
contract and waited like
Alright.
7 years for this to come through.
Negative 92, 62, negative 426.
Like, what kind of confidence do you have that the company's going to hold on to you that
Here we go,
long?
guys. The Wild
Or
Goose
that they're going to
Chase
hold on to
continues.
that contract? Or hold on to that storyline? They're not going to get bored with that 3 years or 4 years later? Like, oh yeah, we forgot about that. Well, we'll get you an
Whoa, that's a
Intercontinental
lot of
title shot. Like, no, like, holy shit. That he signed the contract. It's like, right,
Well,
yeah.
out of this
I guess I'll
area.
wait
It's only
7
like
years
a
before I
lot
win a
of this area,
championship
but
again.
If I go around this way, I don't
Like,
know
holy
if the map
fuck.
doesn't have this area on it.
Guess what, Peyton? The Avengers Endgame? That was fake. I like when people are, oh, wrestling's fake. What shows do you watch? Guess what? Those are fake. What's your favorite movie? Guess what? That didn't really happen.
Oh my god. I don't know why we're even
Avengers
doing
Endgame
this.
is still a great movie. It's fake. It never happened. But it's still a great movie.
What was it? Negative 92, 62 for negative 426. It's gonna take forever.
True
to get
scene.
back.
Like, when they're jumping off of ladders and cages and going
Now
through
we're gonna
tables,
talk
like, they're
about
really
Ant-Man.
doing that. It's just... They don't really hate each other. They're doing their best not hurt each other because... Obviously, you go into a ring like that and you're like, alright, you're going to throw me off the top of the steel cell and through this announcer's table. I trust you to do that. Alright, well, hopefully I don't fuck up. That's why it's called sports entertainment.
Excuse me.
Because it is entertaining. I actually worked with a guy that was, well, he was slow. And he was a huge wrestling fan. He'd be like, OMG, Kane got attacked in his hotel room. It was so terrible. I was like,
Oh man.
I didn't even see that storyline, but alright. Not many 90s wrestlers. More of the 80s, 70s, and 80s where steroids was
Around
big.
this mountain. Hello llama. Hello llama. Every animal what I'm looking for, right? We'll see every animal from a menagerie. Right?
You really don't die from steroids. It's the after effects. It usually takes a while.
I read Malomar.
Come on, if you died from steroids, there'd be no Major League Baseball players left.
Whenever. Like, I actually
They're
eat
all
them.
on steroids.
They are, what is this, chocolate cookie? Like a thin chocolate cookie. And on top, there's usually a marshmallow of some kind. Sometimes it's a round, like a ring of marshmallow. And you're right, then there's a chocolate
I don't know if
fizz
he
on top.
beat her.
Candy chocolate. And it could be milk chocolate, it could be dark chocolate. There's different kinds of Malomars. But I like Malomars. I had them when I was a kid a lot. I haven't had one since I was a kid. Like, it's been that long. But I used to eat those all
Yes,
the time.
Timo, Mr. Perfect,
So,
but
yeah, Malomar,
that was probably-
good stuff.
like people,
I absolutely had them.
like,
Killer.
you don't
And
die
anonymous
from the
tipper
steroids,
took
you die from the
$2.35
after
thanks
effects.
to the anonymous
It's like,
tipper.
oh yeah,
I
it
appreciate
made his
that.
brain
And then
swell
we
and
read
his,
about bombs to me
and no,
about
10
it.
years
We
after he
read about
stopped
bombs
doing
in the
it,
house.
he died.
Oh yeah, I probably called the police.
Oh yeah,
and
your
started
heart
driving.
explodes after 10 years. Like, he had a heart
I'm
attack.
gonna do the nuclear
Well,
bomb
he,
inside of
why did
my
he have a heart
house.
attack?
It's pretty
Well, because he
serious.
did steroids for like 12
It's
years.
not gonna happen.
And it fucked up his heart, so 10 years later he died.
Okay, so that's another $5 in tips, everybody.
But again,
Guys, for the
look at baseball. If steroids killed everyone from doing them, there'd be no baseball players
For
left.
about another roughly 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how things go here tonight. Okay.
Depending on how much
Negative
money he makes, he
92,
means.
62, negative 426. So we just gotta keep heading in this direction right here. Straight back the way we can. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Mr. Primavera, there's no turtle there.
That water looks so
I
good,
would
I just
be
want to
shocked
drink it.
because we already went by this place earlier.
Ah.
King said, did you ever have your ears pierced or consider getting one earlier in your life? No. Jewelry, for me, never really. The only time I ever thought about jewelry, when I was younger, I had like a cross. When I was very Christian, I had a cross that I wore.
Got my tongue pierced. That was years ago, though.
And then later on,
And eventually, it
had,
annoyed me so much,
my
I took it out and let it
school ring,
heal.
You can get his high school ring. I had a high school ring that I wore for a while. Outside of that, I never wore any jewelry at all. Or anything serious like that. I never thought that a guy should do that. Like, I knew guys who had earrings and stuff, and I was like, I don't want that's to me that's weird. Like, I don't want to wear like
Yeah, but he'll
piercing
ban
and shit
you.
like that.
And the only way anyone else would see it if you
Oh,
did
shit,
it as a
negative
tip or
426.
cheering. Don't give him
This one.
money. Yes, you can just ignore it, and no one in the chat would see it, but unless you gave him money, it's just don't
Oh,
give
here
him
it
money.
is. See any turtles?
Wow, what a condescending asshole. Oh, you said there's turtles. Do you see any turtles? Huh?
Let's hit the
Fuck
shore.
you. happens a lot.
Thank you, Vince. He says, I hope you enjoy your day off tomorrow.
But again, if steroids was deadly as
Tammany
some people make them out to
taking
be,
your
there'd
wife
be
and
no
taking her too serious.
players
Basically,
left in the
a celebrity
MLB.
crush. That's the thing.
There'd be a
Crushes,
lot of
in
dead
essence,
Olympic
Crushes
athletes.
are incredibly immature. Different people who are immature. They are. When I was young and I was a teenager, I had crushes. I haven't had a crush on anyone, since like, I was in my early 20s probably. I would say probably, yeah, that was probably
When you had a
my first
crush
time.
on Panda Lee?
It's something that you grow out of when you're mature. But people on the internet love to act like it's a commonplace thing and it's like normalized okay behavior. That even if you have like a significant other, I still have a waifu and a crush and all that. It's fucking stupidity. That's called being incredibly immature. And I don't want to deal with that shit.
It's called
So,
being
enough of that nonsense.
human.
There's no turtles here.
The fuck? It's called being human.
We got dolphins, we got fish.
I just love his
we got
whole,
squid,
I'm
or
married,
octopus,
guys. I
whatever the
can't
fuck
acknowledge
they're
anyone
called.
else's existence.
We got zombies. More fish in my face.
Okay, I do
More
apologize
zombies.
about that, James. I was
Another fish, a lot of
just talking
fish.
to one of my fans.
It's alright, alright.
So sorry about again. I do
See a
greatly
chicken.
apologize for that, but
Right there.
she really wanted to talk to me, and like I'm always
More zombies, more
oh,
fish.
I always try to be there for people,
I'm not
even
looking too
fans
good.
who want to talk to me. So what's the number we're at?
Well, you just said that having
Dolphins
crushes
very
of any
happy
kind is
to see
immature.
zombies.
I stopped having crushes when I was in my early 20s, dude.
Okay, first what number, and then I will address that stupidity.
We're at... I'll pause at 21 minutes exactly.
Oh, 21 minutes exactly, James. You sexy motherfucker. Right on the dot. Okay, so as far as having crushes on, as far as that retardation that having crushes on people, now is stupid bullshit. Motherfuck that bullshit. I still got, you can still get crushes. You know why? Because crushes is basically a juvenile excuse of basically sexual attraction. That's what. Here's the thing. That's all crushes are. It's just attraction to the opposite sex.
Or
Alright,
same sex,
motherfucker,
don't be telling.
No, okay, fine. Okay, motherfucker painting me that way. I see what you're doing there, James. You fucking trap master. You fucking trap master. I see
The
you.
dick only makes it
No.
better. That's an exact... Oh god, I got that quote somewhere from DSP. I think I still got it.
Oh god. But no, you fucking SJW. Oh god.
where is it?
But no, like that's fucking stupid. You could still have crushes on people because basically crush is just a juvenile fucking word. It's basic crush equals attraction. And to turn around and say that, and for Phil to say that is basically him saying that he's not attracted to other fucking women, which basically just proves my point that this motherfucker's a eunuch. This man has no willy. Basically.
Tell me how you really feel.
How long you got?
I think this is it.
Gay, the dick only makes it
There
better.
it is.
Traps aren't gay, the dick only makes it better. Traps aren't gay, the dick only makes it better.
Traps aren't gay, the dick only makes it better. Like, how the hell did he get caught saying that?
Well, to be fair, I think Count Dankula said something similar.
Ah. Man, that's great. But yeah, it's like, oh, I'm dating someone or I'm married, so I can't be attracted to anyone else ever. Like, really? How immature is that? Part of maturity is being able to control yourself. Oh, wait, he has no self-control. If he had self-control, he wouldn't be a fat, gambling addicted bitch.
Okay, you want to know what that also fucking speaks of? That speaks of his insecurities. That really fucking does. Because if he really truly fucking believes that, then I guarantee you he has massive insecurities of the fact that Panda left him. Because he wasn't like that when he was with Panda, but now he's with Cat, and adding on to that, married to the bitch, quote unquote. Like that genuinely shows his insecurities of Panda leaving him. That really fucking does. And why they got married so fucking quickly.
Just sad to think that
So
I can't play that game. There's girls in it, dude. But yeah, he has no self-control. So I can't have a crush because I have a crush on someone. I'm going to start stalking them. That's why my parents put me on a cocktail medication. Exact quote, actually. According to him, he was put on a cocktail medication by his parents because he got obsessed with some girl because he has no self-control.
that's massive. That's massive autism. That's all that is.
Like, can you imagine? I can't have a crush on anyone because then I'll end up stalking them. Now that I'm an adult, it won't be a cocktail medication. It'll be jail and restraining orders.
Like, nah. And here's the thing. Like, hold on, wait. If I was in control, then cheating would be execution. Like, here's the thing. Like, even if this motherfucker says that he's got no self fucking control, to the like in you know, with him saying that makes it sound like he cheats on his spouse because he's got that lack of self control. He wouldn't even get that fucking far, so he's got nothing to worry about.
He gets too close to him one day, like, oh my god, what the fuck is that smell? It's not my day off yet, so I haven't taken a shower in like 5 days. Oh, get the fuck away from me.
Jesus Christ, no one tell Phil about the internet having porn. The motherfucker would never stream again. Actually, no, someone tell him that because he'd never stream again because he'd just be on the internet watching porn all the time. Because clearly no one ever told him that porn is free on the internet.
I say, Phil lost 40 pounds. Where? Muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. Sitting around for 11 years, not ever moving, it's muscle that he lost. That's how he can claim he lost 40 pounds.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Because if he lost 30 pounds of fucking muscle, then he would have at least gained like 25 pounds in fucking fat, which then means he fucking only lost 15 pounds.
Well, he admits that he starves himself. I'll eat one meal a day, dude.
One meal, dude. That's unhealthy as fuck.
That's the DSP
Even
way.
I know that. by the way, Dirt Guy, does he actually not shower? I mean,
yes, he has been quoted saying that. He has said it multiple times on videos that the day before he goes on his day off, he'll take a shower because he'll be out in public with Cat. Other than that, he takes a washcloth, like he'll stand at the sink, take a washcloth, wash his pitch, wash his junk. That's it.
That's just minimum a shower every 2 days. A minimum. I'm talking the minimum. A shower every 2 days if you're not that active. Do you know what I mean? But like just once every fucking week, that's just, dude. Fucking homeless people have more fucking washes than him.
Honestly, I've always been told that was a whore bath where you wash the pitch, you wash the junk, and you get back to the street corner. But he doesn't go anywhere. He just sits there in that room, smelling worse and worse.
Dude, motherfucker. Whores have more fucking washes than him because they at least have a courtesy wash before they go and fuck another client.
Personal experience?
I plead the fifth.
Terrible.
I plead the fucking fifth, even as an Englishman. I plead the fifth.
But, yeah, but that's people. He only showers once a week. So saith him. He showers once a week.
I'd also like to point out that clearly someone's got to stop calling him a pig. You know why? Because at least pigs are fucking cleaner than him.
Well, that's where the roach part comes in.
Exactly. Well, no, I thought the roach part came in because we're all certain that the things that would survive the nuclear apocalypse is cockroaches, hipsters, and him.
Not the hipsters.
Fuck the hipsters. Phil's couch is basically Blight Town. I don't know if he's talking about Blight Town Dark Souls, Blight Town that it'd be a really Blight, or Blight Town is in the fucking movie where it's all gore. But honestly, like if the couch I've got in my background is the murder couch, that fucker is the fucking masturbation couch. Like if like seriously, if you put a fucking black light to that, it'd shine it like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Ah, now there's an image. And that's, well, one of many reasons why him and Kat sleep in separate rooms. The smell, the snoring, the snorting. Doesn't want him touching her.
Yep. I'm just wondering how many people in your chat are gonna fucking hate me for that comment.
Phil's not depressed. He'll get drunk. He'll get sad while drunk, but he's not depressed.
Dude, motherfucker, if he get okay, like here's the thing. If he's depressed while drunk, he's clearly drinking the wrong thing, because I'm drunk and I'm fucking happy as fuck. I'm sorry, shall we continue?
Yes. And 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh, by the way, big ups on that $100.
Red for Lupe, holla holla for the $1.
I'm not seeing anything. I see no.
I'll be sending him all my books for free.
Just like I thought. Like
He already sent me his email on Twitter.
So
Yo,
I really
dude,
doubted
it's
that.
a shame you're not wearing a mocap, because you should
right?
definitely dab for every single dollar. Dab for the dollar.
100 dabs in a row. I can come out. I can record the video of me doing 100 dabs.
You kept showing me to me $5. Saying, "How's the chill stream? Did you have a fun Valentine's?"
Then add a counter to it.
Absolutely sucked.
Little self gratification, but also shout out to Joss the Plays. That motherfucker took a clip from one of my Let's Survives and fucking used it in his recent This Is How You Don't Play, and the motherfuckers inspired me to do a shirt where I'm holding a box of Lifetime Bakes
on that day.
Because basically I go off screen, yell, and he fucking superimposed and with an edited version of a fucking crate of Lifetime supply of vape flying across the screen.
I see horses.
Fuck him for that, but also love him for that.
Don't think any of the treasures live in the Rant area, but a couple of them probably live in the Seattle area.
Refusing to spawn any turtles. You want to know why, Mr. Papavera? Because I need them. That's why. That's literally the reason why. Because you remember, there were tons of turtles earlier. I encountered turtles at least 2 to 3 times in my natural exploration of this map previously. But now that I need them for something,
there's a reason why Phil can't fucking find turtles. Because turtles are actually faster than his slow.
Him and that waddle.
So I went to the coordinates. There was nothing there. Right? We could try one more time. What was it? -92, 62, -426, right?
Okay, we need the chat filling up with turtles. Hold up. So, thank you, Peyton. Thank you, Peyton. You beautiful fucker.
Fuck me. I gotta get away from these assholes. Fred Flintstone cheers.
There you go.
Get more use for penny points. People have asked for that. I've asked for brainstorms what we can do. I think sadly for what the games are doing right now, there's not much else that can be done. However, in the future, if I'm playing other games, people have an idea how they can be.
Doesn't he need the turtles for the mob grinder?
To what games I'm playing. So.
See, I thought he needed it for turtle soup.
The slamming salmon. So this way.
I say he has a boat. Why is he not using the boat?
Because he wants to be in the water so we can get the turtles real quick.
Negative,
if you ever fucking
scroll up the
find
screen.
them.
It was negative like 400 something, like 426 or something like that. So it would be like right around here.
Hey, dolphin.
Someone that was trying to bite him in the ass.
The wheelchair grinder.
Oh, we got fucking trident wielding zombies, so we gotta be careful.
Ooh, trident wielding zombie.
I told you, every kind of marine creature you can imagine. No turtles. There's even like there's skeletons down here with bows, but no
would
turtles.
you technically count this as a turtle
Nothing
race?
here, guys. All right, I give up.
I know that was corny, but I'm sticking by it.
Try third person mode with swimming. Look at this.
Oh, well done, Phil. You've discovered something that has been discovered for fucking years.
There's a zombie after me down here.
Well fucking done. You're clever.
He only discovered this in the first video that I was watching. That's when he discovered it. Mighty's been playing this game for over a year.
Said that.
Yeah.
Teddy, the curious to me, $1. If you're stuck on an island, you can only bring three things. What would it be? Like 3 actual like items, like tools. Something, a weapon to kill things with so I can eat, and something to make fire with so I can cook the food. You know?
Okay, so flint and steel and a fishing rod.
And some kind of like a bowl or something that I can cook things in, I guess. Some kind of, you know, the basic, the very basics.
3 items,
of
flint and
survival.
steel,
That's what I would take with me.
1, which is 2 items, and a fucking fishing rod. There you go.
Right.
I have given you your 3 fucking items. Enjoy your life on a fucking desert island. Or on an island. Because I'm guaranteeing you most fucking islands as depicted
as I said,
have at least
no
1
turtles.
tree.
I'm not surprised. I knew I wasn't going to find any turtles. I knew that was a complete waste of time, but I get suckered, I guess, right? All right, anyway, I want to go back to the village. All right, I want to unload what we've got. I think we need to actually cut down some trees.
I'll say, if I was stuck on a desert island, wet, 3 items, what I want? A magic lamp with a genie in it. Bam, I win. Get my ass out of there.
Okay, you're a dick.
Chop down some trees. Take some
You
wood.
just
So
that's
at
as
least
bad
we've
as
got some resources
activating
together
God
for this
mode.
week's stream. But it's just sad that I still haven't found
Okay,
turtle
you
at
know
all,
what? If someone
anywhere.
turned around and said,
It's also
okay, you
sad
know what,
that
my
I can't
smart,
find
if
wolves, although I
you've
really
got
haven't looked
that,
in the
you know
right
what
areas
my
for wolves
smart
yet.
ass
These turtles
response
I
would be?
have. Wolves are not
If someone,
necessarily, so maybe
but
I
I'd have
better
to
look
say,
at
can I
like
at least have
denser
7
forest where you
items?
can actually find the wolves.
And if I could have 7 items on a desert island,
Stupid question. I'm not
it'd be the
answering
7
it, but thank you for the
Dragon
dollar
Balls.
tip.
I win.
Sports
Yes.
20 points of timeout. Use it for 10 minutes. Would be pretty
Because
good.
it'd be
People
more
don't get
epic
any
than a
trouble, only 'cause
fucking
they
genie
contribute a lot.
poofing out of a
Because I
lamp.
want to beat you with the tractor BS.
Give me them 7 Dragon Balls.
Okay. I'm not doing that though. That's not fair. People should not be ever moderated or timed out unless they actually broke the rules.
As he
Motherfucker,
moderates
you
everyone.
make a
Congratulate
pause,
Wings on his
pause,
engagement. No, I don't
pause,
know.
pause
Listen.
that fucking
All right,
thing.
Pause.
Motherfucker. Okay, motherfucker. How fucking dare you? You lying sack of fucking wet dog shit. People shouldn't be fucking timed out unless they've broken rules. You liar. How many fucking people have died at the altar of fucking gout in your fucking Twitch chat for just saying one certain thing that isn't even a fucking against the rules? You liar.
I don't like
Oh
that name.
my
That name might be a
God.
meme name, so I'm banning you. It's like, but it wasn't a meme name. So you just ban this guy who could have become a fan, giving you money because you didn't like his name.
Or let's go to the more fucking recent one, or let's go to the most obvious one, the fucking happy birthday, when it was actually his fucking birthday.
Oh, someone wish you a happy birthday, so you're banned for being a mod, and that guy's banned too. Like, holy shit.
Oh my god, that is as, dude, that is as fucking thin as that grass on screen. That fucking comment.
But he was taking away attention from DSP. You're not allowed to do that. All attention must be on me. Me! Like, holy shit, dude, seriously. Calm the fuck down. It was the guy's birthday.
Oh,
Someone told him happy birthday.
Dude, fucking Ray Charles could see through that shit.
God, we need a new blind person, because isn't he dead?
Ray Charles is dead. I mean, you could go with the Stevie Wonder.
There you go, Stevie Wonder, okay.
But the thing is, Stevie Wonder's overplayed. Not many people bring Ray Charles up.
True. Gah.
Alright, shall we begin?
And 3, 2, 1, click.
Shock some of you. I don't know Wings of Redemption. I don't talk to Wings of Redemption, right? I have no
Oh,
interaction
gosh.
with Wings of Redemption besides you guys constantly bringing him up
This
on
should
my
be
fucking
good.
streams because you're obsessed with this fucking guy and you can't leave him alone. That's the only thing I know about Wings. Why would I congratulate someone on getting engaged who I don't talk to and know nothing about? I don't even know if he's really
Wings got
engaged or not. You
engaged?
guys are lying.
Holy shit, congratulations, Wings.
So, how about this? Stop asking me
There you
dumb
go.
fucking questions about another streamer. Shut the fuck up about it. Grow the fuck up, because if you keep doing it and pissing me off, I'm going to put my virtual foot up your virtual ass, and you're not going to be in my stream anymore. How about that?
How
Okay,
is...
first of all,
How does that sound?
people pause.
How is
Man.
bringing up that Wings got engaged worthy of getting a foot up your ass and banned? But again, first of all, congratulations, Wings. Second of all,
Yeah.
he paid off his house. He drives his own car. Doesn't complain about his back. He's getting engaged and able to announce it publicly. He's doing everything Phil does, but better.
Yes, and you want to know the one thing that Wings also has? Wings has trolls that actually want to see him do better.
And he has
Like-
friends. He hangs out with his friends.
I will say this right now. I will make fun of Wings a lot. I really will. I will. But Wings is actually one of those guys I actually hope does better. I hope turns his life around. I hope somehow rejuvenates his fucking career. Wings is that guy.
I'll say, like, him and Boogie got their stomachs cut. Boogie is not following a diet. Wings is. He's actually losing weight.
Wings is half-assed following it, but he's actually getting results. Let's be absolutely fair right there. Let's be absolutely fair right there. But at least Wings tries, and Wings has, I do believe, commented on some of his past discretions and shown regret for them. Phil has never fucking done that. Phil will never fucking do that. Wings is trimming wings. Nice. But at least Wings is fucking putting in an effort. Is actually putting in an effort to that. You're right. He owns his own fucking house. He paid that motherfucker paid. Okay, so if we want to compare Wings to Phil, which some people do, and that's the reason why Wings is always brought up to Phil. Wings actually has some points of contention where people can feel sorry for him. One of the facts is that he paid off that fucking house twice.
Because did his mom steal the deed to the house to get a loan out?
His mother remortgaged the fucking house after remortgaged that fucking trailer after Wings had paid it off before Wings could fully pay it off.
Ouch.
Like Wings has had some shit done to him that people can literally grab on and say, I have some sympathy. And the fact that Wings, like, arguably, like, he let these hoes into his life, but he's had some fucking women take advantage of him as well. Because, I mean, he legitimately went out of his way to, I think it was one of his ex-girlfriends, and I think it was her son or daughter. He took care of them both. Then she just up and fucking left. It's like, there's points of contention to say, I feel for Wings. There is none of that for Phil. There is absolutely fucking none of that.
And Wings is honest. He's like, I hate video games. The only reason I'm playing this is for money. It's like, thank you for being honest about it.
Yeah. Wings showing regret. Hold on. Let me know when he blames himself for he pushes by himself, not blame his team. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. Hold on. Who was that? No, Curtis. The thing is, I think there is some instances where he has. I'm talking life choices. Like I'm not talking about games. Like games is another issue. But I think there has been some life choices that, especially Wings' weight. Like that's one of the biggest contentions. Even Wings says that he allowed himself to get to that point, like where he was at his heaviest.
Like, yeah, he's like, I fucked up my life. I should have done something about it earlier. I had to take this drastic measure of getting my fucking stomach cut in half and all that. Like, but he's like, yeah, I fucked up. It's not like, it was genetics. My mom smoked when she was pregnant with me. It's not my fault that I'm fat. Ack, snort. Like, he doesn't do that. He's like, yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah. Now, like I said,
Sheba?
I don't make fun of Wings. as far as the shit with video games where Wings yells at his teammates for his fuck ups, like no, like I said, I'll make fun of Wings, but at least in some instances, Wings can actually does actually have a monicum of fucking sympathy from me in certain instances, like I brought up about his house, with the fact that his mother basically extorted more money from him. He's still fat after almost 2 years. Yeah, I'll make fun of that. Why am I still alive? Dude, I've screamed that in a couple of video games before. Like, no, I'll still make fun of the fact that he's at the weight he's still at when he should be miles thinner. Like that motherfucker shouldn't be able to fit into any pants he used to own, even with a belt. And that's another thing as well. Wings can actually be competent at games. In the playstyle that he plays, Wings can actually be good at certain video games, like Call of Duty. Like, yeah, he does have the camper mentality, but Wings can actually be good at video games. Like, that's
Dark Souls apparently he's pretty good at, I've heard.
I've never seen Wings play Dark Souls.
Neither have I, but I've heard, because like when Darkside Phil was doing his magic run, Wings showed up and was like, hey, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. It's like he was trying to help him, and of course DSP just ignored him because there was no money attached to what.
Okay, Peyton. Listen to my words. Listen to my words. Wings is good at Call of Duty in the playstyle he plays at, which is the camper playstyle. Like he's good at that. A lot of people do mention that. Even Woody, his old friend, even turns around and says that at his playstyle he's good, but once someone forces him out of playing that playstyle, then it's bad. Then he's bad. Like I said, personally, I don't understand why Wings even abuses his electronics, because he can't, because he's tired of abusing himself. I mean, dude, did you see his fucking weight? All right, shall we begin?
Well, I also want to point out when PewDiePie got married, obviously I was like, oh my god, congratulations, the ceremony was beautiful. DSP, no one congratulated me when I got married. No one came out and said, oh, congratulations, Phil. Well, alright, so now Wings is getting engaged. What does DSP react? Oh, fuck him, I don't fucking care. It's like, so people are supposed to congratulate you for getting married, DSP, but no one else?
Yep, we're supposed to bow down to the Lord of the dark side. Bow before dark side.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark side.
God, I love that song.
But yeah, by the way, one thing we should also comment on is we're comparing the skill of Phil and Wings as well. Like as far as actual talent, as far as inside video games, Wings is miles ahead of Phil. Like if we're comparing just the two, like Wings is way better than Phil.
Ooh, congratulations, Lee. Are you part of the wedding party? Guy, I plan on never getting married. Current lady I'm with, she was married before, got divorced. Like, yeah, I did it once. I'm never doing that again. It's like, yeah, it's like, why do you want to get the government involved in this bullshit? Anyways, here we go in 3, 2, 1, click.
Really sounds good to you. Sounds great to me. All right, so it's $2 more.
And on to the next topic. God damn it. Not even.
All right.
Right.
So now we're gonna head towards the village. All right.
Oh no.
On land this time, just in case we happen to stumble upon wolves. I don't think we will, because I know there's a lot of mountains and hills between here and all that. You know, so
dude, wolves and hey, pig. Hey, look, Phil.
Oink oink.
Yeah.
Yo, you need to start winking. It's creepy, James. Stop. It's creeping me out.
Yeah, I know, because people are like, oh, Phil's angry. Yeah, because people do it on purpose. They irk me. Let's keep mentioning another streamer 4,000 times on Phil's stream, so Phil finally has to acknowledge it. And derail his whole stream talking about it. Why the fuck do I care about some streamer who I don't know getting engaged? Why do I give a fuck about any of that? Why do you bring him up?
Well, why would anyone care about you getting married?
Grow the fuck up.
Mr. No one congratulated me.
Chris, how obsessed you fucking people are with other streamers and shit. It's not healthy behavior at all. It's really not. It's fucking disgusting.
I don't got a melody avatar yet. This chat's filled with them shitting on each other. Literally.
Okay, here we go. Oh, here we are. Figure just by random, look down here just in case.
Well, I know who's staying in my room tonight. Ah, God, Timo. Not gonna have that joke stuck in my head.
Okay. Mature adult, this is not the first time you've done it. That's a complete and utter lie. But I accept your apology.
Yeah, the save scumming was incredible.
I was, during one of my Light Survives as well, fucking Arizona brought up the fact that this motherfucker was playing Mass Effect 2 again.
Wolves of Redemption.
And he's playing as a guy, but any relationship stuff that might happen between him and another guy, he freaks out about. Well, then play as a woman.
People who are here only to basically deride or derail the stream.
It hurts my soul.
Why you bring up this guy? Because they want you to rise on me. They want me to derail what I'm doing on my stream.
Being a massive Mass Effect fan, this guy playing Mass Effect 2 hurts me.
Other streamers, it's number one against the rule. Number two,
Platinum the shit out of that game. That was such a good game.
That you would fucking do that.
Yo, dude, he like the last update I got, he wasn't even off of Omega, and he'd been on there for like 2.5 fucking hours, probably more. How are you not off of Omega yet?
Because he loves the stall.
Sorry to hear that, Free For All Cast. I hope you feel better, man. Says he came down with a virus that his kid had. That's not good. This is definitely like sickness season, right? This is the time of year. It's very frequent that everyone is getting. I got sick. My wife just got sick and is getting over it.
I was like, how the fuck did you get sick? You don't leave the house.
Yeah.
An annoying ass bug.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, I was waiting to say that's a good fucking
terrible,
point, unless
shitty.
you got it off
Sorry
of her.
to hear
But
that.
like, here's the thing. Isn't this technically what is called in America flu season?
Yes.
So how the fuck is he surprised? It's like this is a new concept to him that there is a flu season.
I never heard of it before, so it never existed before. Sadly, that is his mentality. I can imagine being like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, dude's got his.
I don't get why people come to your streams to talk about wings. No one fucking cares about him. He's not entertaining. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Oh.
And here's the thing. It's not even about that. I know nothing about the fucking guy.
Nah, I'd rather watch a wing
If you're
stream
so
over a
obsessed
Phil
with
stream.
this fucking guy, go to his fucking stream to talk about him.
Like,
It's
for real,
disrespectful
I'd rather
to
watch a
flood someone
fucking
else's
wing
stream and
stream.
Everything you talk about is another person. Oh, this, all that. Like,
It would be more entertaining.
Lolcow culture. All right, lolcow, however the fuck you say it. It's a
Lolcow,
weirdo culture.
what the
It's a bunch
fuck?
of fucking no-life idiots who fucking get into this culture. Who your life fucking sucks shit. So what you got to do is find someone who you think that their life sucks too, so that you can make fun of them constantly, so you feel better about yourself. It's fucking sick. If you follow people around just to make fun of them constantly and you call them a lolcow, you're a sick fuck. You're actually.
I'm a sick fuck.
All right. It's
Nah,
not
brother,
motivating.
I do.
You should be looking for constructive things in your own life, not to bring down other people constantly. And that's all that
Pause.
See, I think this is something that this is something that me and you have done pretty goddamn. At least me trying to, because I'm trying to revolutionize one thing, failure wise, I should say, but something that you've actually not fallen into. You don't just focus on Phil. Like, you've got your own life and all that shit. You do other things. Like, you review movies. You
Go to hockey
do a lot of
games and
things.
baseball games and concerts and record all that.
Fuck yes, exactly. And you look at a lot of different fucking stuff. Hell, you looked at one of my old fucking band videos, and I appreciate that, homie.
Rocco!
Alright. But this motherfucker turned around and saying that he's obsessed about a lot of fucking things. No, these motherfuckers have lives outside of you, Phil. You are not the center of their fucking universe. You're in the center of my universe. I just like laughing at retards who can't play video games. That's why I watch you and Game Grumps and Noah Antweiler. And I'm trying to get people to do this Say You Don't Play as and other shit of other really bad Let's Players. Hell, for fuck's sake, I got one done of my fucking self for a laugh. Because you know what? I get the joke. You are not the center of anybody else's universe, Phil, aside from your own fucking own. Aside from your own. You motherfucker.
Hi, Amumi.
No one.
And yeah, I did This How You Don't Play my first video from Bloodborne that was 4.5 hours long. I just found it was really easy to do, because whenever there's a spike in the audio, it's like, that's me screaming fuck at the game. Yep, there I'm dying again. Another spike. Yep, there I am dying again.
Dude, I almost called the fucking cops when you were playing that game, because that microphone was being abused. That microphone was screaming bloody murder.
And it's like, if you watch it, and it's like, oh my god, is he crying? Like, yes, because this game, I fucking hate it, but it's so good.
Exactly. Like, we all have different things outside of you, Phil. I laugh at you, Game Grumps, Noah Antweiler. I've got my own Let's Play channel. I do a stream 7 days a fucking week. Like, you are not the center of my fucking universe. You are just a small fraction of my universe that honestly I could dump. But you know why I don't? Because you are literally the retarded gift that keeps on giving. You are the retard that just doesn't realize that he is being taken advantage of. That's who you are.
It's like, I got George Senda. I make fun of LGG rarely, or Chris Chan every now and then, or Onision. Like, I have other locals, then I have other stuff. Like you said, no, I got my movie reviews, or my friends and I were going to see the DC Defenders XFL game on the 28th. It's like, well, we leave on Friday night, get a hotel, wake up, go do some tailgating. It's like, well, we don't have to drive back to the game, do we? Let's just stay in DC for the day. So, all right, we'll stay at the hotel for 2 nights, then leave back on Sunday.
What state do you live in?
Ohio. It's about a 7.5 hour drive.
Okay, no. All I'm saying is, if I ever somehow find myself in the States, like going across the States, I'm definitely making a stop in Ohio. So me and you can go and have a drink and watch a fucking game or something.
Toledo has baseball. They have hockey. They do have a basketball team, but no one ever watches it.
I'd rather watch hockey. I'd rather watch hockey than baseball. Baseball is boring.
I put up my last trip there for the Toledo Walleye game.
But like seriously, like we all have lives, and here's the funny thing: you want to know? He's calling us all brain dead idiots. Guess what? You know what I'm not in? Do you know what LTG isn't in? LSB isn't in. You know what James isn't in? Do you know what Robin and Zephyr isn't in? You know what Mighty D isn't in? Do you know what Memology 101 isn't in? You know what a lot of us are not in? 500,000 fucking debt. Eat a fucking dick.
Exactly.
Eat a dick.
That's like, oh, you guys are all idiots. Raise your hand if you have $1 million of debt. Oh, look at that, DSP. You're the only one. Like, what a dumbass.
Okay, shall we begin?
Yes, in 3, 2, 1, click.
Culture is. It's disgusting. It's the essence of fucking immaturity.
Yes, we're not about to get our asses raided by the bank.
That shit. And you gotta cut the fuck out.
I'm
so infatuated.
IRS, open up.
I gotta come to even talk.
Arm flail.
No one cares about your
Clown
stupid
mode.
shit. You're a little circle jerking community of idiots who think that you're so cool because you talk about these fucking people and obsess over them and you hound them and you harass them and you make that the entirety of your existence. You're the fucking loser.
Yep,
not
entirety
the
of your
person you're
existence.
I did not harass Phil. I
as
sent
low as the
Phil
person you're
one
making
tweet
fun
and
of,
I got
if
blocked.
you, that's the be all end all of your existence, you're actually lower than them. Understand that. You are lower than them. You are a lower form of life than the blau cow that you profess to make fun of because you made your whole life about obsessing about that.
Yeah, this is a chill stream, Lee.
So, congratulations, you're lower than the person who you think is the lowest of the low. And you don't even realize it because you're so ignorant and stupid in your own fucking head, you don't have a life of your own. All you do is harass the fucking person. It's true. It's absolutely true. It's really fucking dumb. There's just too many dumb fucking people on the planet at this
It's
point.
like, I've had people ask me, like, why do you watch, though? It's like, well, do you watch reality TV? Every now and then I'll catch a reality TV show. Why? To laugh at the idiots. Exactly.
And there's so many people on the planet who sadly don't feel like they have meaningful lives. So they
Like
have to
you.
latch on to others, whether for positive or negative ways. You know what I mean? It's
In
not
DSP's eyes, you're probably not wrong,
The
David.
entirety of the entertainment I get is by latching onto another person and hounding them constantly about every possible
And
little fucking
pointing and
thing.
laughing at the train wreck.
That's not a healthy
'Cause it's
life at all.
funny.
That's a completely disgusting, toxified, mentally ill, fucked up way to exist. And there's a ton of people that live like that on this planet right now. That's not good. You know, that's not good at all.
Sorry if you can hear me vaping.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm in a bad
Oh,
place right
dear.
now. Not mentally, just I live in Ohio.
Can I make Minecraft positive again or chill again one day? He says,
Terrible.
PW Dubs. The thing is, I'm chill right now. I actually am chill. Like I
He rages.
enjoy talking about topics very matter of factly, and
See,
being
at
able
least
to
I
do this
have
actually
these
makes me
with
feel
my
better
rant today.
to actually talk with you guys honestly about stuff like this. It does. Like I actually feel
Minecraft
very
is
chill.
therapy session,
Just
but
because
he denies
I
it.
elevate my voice a bit to make a point doesn't mean that I'm not chill at all. Like I actually, I'm having a lot of fun tonight, despite the fact we still didn't find this stupid turtle. At least we did get some resources together. Right now we're in an area where I made one into a wolf or two. We'll have to see what happens here.
You guys have a
I've run
parrot?
into a pack of wolves in this region before.
And you should have
But
brought the
I'm
parrot
actually
with you
having,
because it will
fun.
bark when you
Today.
get close to a
Having good time.
wolf.
I hope you guys are too.
Let you know that you're close to a wolf.
What I honestly think is I struck a nerve with certain people now. Oh, look, Phil's saying and doing, he's raging. No, I'm not raging. I'm actually telling you like it is. And you're probably thinking in your head, you're realizing that you're a loser because you're a loud cow fanatic. And now you feel like a fucking idiot. So now you're going to act like I'm the one that lost
Dude, you
control
know the
tonight when
funny thing
reality
is,
you
I've been
realize how
on
dumb you
like
actually
Kiwi
are.
farms once
You know?
in my life.
So if you're not a loud cow fanatic,
That's it.
great. You know?
So I can't
Good for
exactly
you.
call myself a
But
low,
idiots who come to my
low
stream
cow
and want to hound
fanatic.
about another fucking streamer and just be a
I avoided it until the
like
the foreclosure saga started. Because I went there for the documents and stuff, then went back for the bankruptcy forms. It's like, alright, let's read through. Sounds like, alright, some of this is pretty just normal. It's normal stuff. Just people on the internet. And other stuff's like,
oh shit.
yeah, no, I think I'm going to avoid that part right there.
I'm trying to get back to the village.
But I still like to keep up with it because, again, they get the documents and stuff that it's like, hey, they got this document. Oh, he just updated. They got the document for that.
Timmy Dollar says, but don't you think that talking about him for 2 to 4 minutes every time someone mentions his name is derailing your stream more? No, I don't. The thing is, you don't understand.
You're
Just because
derailing
I
your
went through a
stream.
Minecraft stream and I know I bring it up for 2 to 4 minutes and I address it. You have to understand that, like, a giant portion of my entire day is idiots talking about this guy. Constantly. Just wings. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like a little incessant.
He just no, pause.
Mommy.
Okay, so my beef right there is the fact that he turns around and says that he doesn't know wings. He doesn't know wings. Like he's got nothing against the guy. And then he turns around and says, and then he just turns around in the same goddamn fucking stream and turns around and says that people are always talking about this fucking idiot Wings. It's like, how the fuck is he an idiot? You don't know them. You don't know him.
You know nothing about him, according to you.
And you calling him a fucking idiot. Like that's a definitive statement. That ain't no fucking fraudulent slip. That's a definitive fucking statement. He's just straight up called Wings a fucking idiot. Like, in some regards, he's right, but still, he doesn't know Wings.
It's Phil Logic, like Gout Speed says, but it's like, I don't know anything about him. I don't watch him. By the way, he's an idiot. Well, how do you know he's an idiot? Shut up, Snort.
Fuck, exactly. Fuck him. Sorry, my dog just invaded my room. I've literally just had a Dark Souls moment, and my dog just invaded my room.
Puppy, yay.
Oh, she's staring at me right now like she really wants attention.
Aww. Is she gonna get what she wants?
Somewhat, yes.
Continue.
Yep, please.
3, 2, 1, click.
Mommy, bothering about some of the dumbest shit. That's what it's like. Like, these are adults doing it in my stream chat. So I actually ignore it about 99.9% of the time. And then every once in a while, it'll get to me to the point where I bring it up. Now, all of a sudden, Phil, you... By the way, there's the bird statues. I know the village is over there.
99.9% of the time. That's
you
just,
really
that's
let yourself
just
go
a lie.
to talk about that today. It's like, no, I ignored it 99.999 times, and I finally addressed it once. That's not the case. So if you think that actually...
As he talks about it every single stream.
Having, you know, the freedom to
his
talk
entire
about
part of his
very
pre-stream
matter-of-factly
segment
like
is
that
talking
is
about
wrong,
this.
then you're at the wrong place. You really are. You're in the wrong stream, the wrong place. That's who I am. That's who I always have been. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. If you're a loud cow fanatic, you're a fucking loser in life, and you need to get the fuck off my stream. Because I don't deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to have a part to do with any of that. And it's really toxic shit, and you need to grow the fuck up.
Guy's an idiot.
The reason people talk about Wings is how you react to it.
Is.
Wrong. They talk about Wings because they want to talk about Wings constantly because they're obsessed idiots. That's why. Again, I rarely will address anything about him. I will just pass it off, ignore it. This is a rare case where I decided to address it because I'm tired of my streams being fucking derailed.
March 5th, Lee. March 5th is D-Day. Happy D-Day,
Here we go
DSP.
again. Not healthy tips me $1 and insults me, so go fuck yourself. Anatomy Man tipped me $1. He says, what is the biological purpose of chins? I have no idea.
It's where your jawbone sticks out.
I honestly don't know.
Where your jawbone sticks out,
Free
dude.
Jerome subscribed to the channel for 7 months. Thank you, Free Jerome.
Oh,
Casual
shit.
Goat did 100 bits
Oh
here.
shit, I just
Have a
went
good game, have a
lightheaded
good
at that
time.
comment.
So I think we got about $3 more in tips there between all that nonsense there. Thank you guys for the tips.
Biological...
In particular, thanks to those who actually were here to hang out with me and have a good time tonight and not talk about another streamer like
Someone made a video of his face on Katy Perry's body for the "You're gonna hear me roar." Did a really good job, but I want to change it to be "You're gonna hear me."
Excuse me, the reason I say that is because I don't really feel like Banjo-Kazooie was just as long as a game, and I don't think that Banjo-Kazooie really recycled that much at all.
Like, I want to like take the time to edit it, but whenever he does the roar, just be the snorting. Like, this would be so fucked up.
That took up insane
James,
space
what
on
do
this
you
cartridge.
use? Do you use a full back green
So
screen
that's
or do you use a
unfortunate.
collapsible one?
But I believe, like, I totally believe that was.
You hang it from a frame and all that, so you can move it around when you need to.
The good news is I'm back.
I'm gonna be getting
arrived at the village. This is good.
a collapsible green screen now.
Nice.
That we have. We should assess the resources we have, like stone.
As I bought the green screen, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have a frame for it. Shit, I better buy a frame for it too.
Okay. Safiro tipped $1. Listen to this. He says, I don't get how people don't understand that bullying leads to what happened in Columbine and other schools. Being shitty to a person who doesn't deserve it leads to bad things happening. Usually the victim is the one who ends up snapping.
Pause.
What I just say
pause
is
right
this.
the fuck there. Pause. No.
Pause.
No. Someone really did not just fucking say that.
That bullying DSP online is going to cause a good Columbine. Of course.
I need to take a moment. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold up the stream. Give me a moment. Oh my god.
I think we just killed Dante. Unfortunate. Like I said, my nephew's like 5 years old. He loves this game. He's way better. Without having hand-holding. Yeah, because Dad got a Nintendo Switch for Minecraft and for Mario. And then his dad's like, well, I want to get this. Oh, I want to get this. Oh, this is a really cool game. And it went from, no, oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch is for him, and then, no, it's his now. Press F for Dante. F turtle. Yeah, oh, what was it? They tried to blame it. Was it the first Doom or the second Doom on Columbine? It's like, lots of people play that game. One school shooting. I'm sure it's the game's fault, though. You're wrong, Vito. It's, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm
so
broke.
sorry. I am so sorry. I needed to go and fucking... first of all, and I can't believe... I needed to... Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. I needed to go and just get a reality check from someone. No.
Shout out Nick for the sub.
No. Motherfucker. No. Bullying does not equate to a fucking school shooting. No. It really does. No. You are fucking retard. Okay. Rant incoming. No. The Columbine High School massacre fucking happened because two psychopaths, two people with mental issues. Yes, they may have been bullied, but guess what? That doesn't equate to a goddamn fucking high school shooting. They had mental problems before they were being fucking bullied. And they were technically just social outcasts. I don't think they were being bullied as much as people like to imagine they were. That does not mean that bullying does not equate. If anything, bullying can equate to suicide. All right, I will give that. But guess what? That means that but here's the thing: more suicides happen with people who are being constantly bullied, constantly harassed, who don't see a fucking way out, who have issues previously. And this just combines the problem. No, bullying does not immediately equate to a fucking high school massacre where multiple fucking innocent people lost their lives because two motherfuckers decided that they wanted to make a goddamn statement and then cowardly took the fucking way out by putting a goddamn bullet in their head where it was the least fucking punishment that they were going to get when they deserved to burn in the fucking fires of hell. No, this is fucking bullshit. That comment is fucking retarded, and I'm sorry, you deserve to be lost in the annals of fucking retardation for all of fucking eternity. That comment just pissed me off because you're equating what is happening to Dark Side Phil, a dumbass on the fucking internet who has brought all of this on himself by acting like a jackass, being a jackass, and being a jackass in fucking video games, showing that he can't fucking play video games to shit where people make light fun of the fact that this motherfucker cannot play video games. You're equating that to two sick sons of bitches who went into a goddamn fucking school in Columbine and gunned down multiple fucking people. Are you equating that? No, go fuck yourself.
I would say, lots of people get bullied. Everyone chooses schools. Lots of people play video games. For them to shoot up a school, they'd have to get off the computer. That doesn't happen. It's like, yeah, it always comes down to mental illness. Like, but this is America where, well, I need to see a shrink. Do you have $8 grand? No? Well, you have fun with that then. It's like, so guns don't kill people, people kill people with mental illnesses. So we're going to fund mental health care? No, that'd be socialism. By the way, here's more money for the corporations because they need to be bailed out with taxpayer money.
I'm sorry. I can't laugh. I'm sorry, James. I know you just tried to be funny, and I respect you for trying to be funny. I can't laugh after that. I can't laugh after someone tried to equate what is happening to Phil to two bastards who decided that they were going to try and become infamous and have their names passed down in the fucking annals of history by taking innocent lives. I can't. Like, you make some good points, but I can't laugh at that. Like, that... Like, Jesus Christ, that's just as bad as someone equated it to the fucking Virginia Tech massacre. Like, or Sandy Hook. Like any of these. Like, fuck me.
Well, David Cruz pointed out, like, is he trying to say it's okay if DSP snapped one on a rampage? Like, well, he was bullied, and these people were bullied. Look how they did. It's like, yeah. But they're fucked up.
Yeah, Phil, here's the thing. Phil is I don't think Phil is a psychopath. I think he's a sociopath. Like he feigns human emotions, right? He feigns human emotions to appear like he actually has some.
Yeah, he has
And he
narcissistic
takes
sociopath
advantage of
tendencies. He matches everything.
But Phil is too much of a fucking coward. Like, I'm not saying it takes a big man to shoot somebody, but Phil is too much of a fucking coward to even look at himself in a fucking mirror, right? But the fact that someone turned around and just equated what happened, it's like, I think it was someone who turned around. Yeah, it's the equivalent. You know what this is? This is just as bad as Phil equating what is happening to him as to what happened to Etika. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, see, he was murdered by memes. Etika was murdered by memes. Like, people get made fun of all the time. They don't kill themselves over it.
No, Etika had a lot of fucking Etika had a lot of mental health issues beforehand. Like maybe it added a little to it, but it wasn't the main fucking thing. This is just as bad as that, if not fucking worse. Because God rest. At least Etika only Etika died, and I say that with all fucking due respect. But compared to the Columbine High School massacre, where those two sick sons of bitches killed themselves, they took a bunch of innocent people down with them. And this dumb cunt is trying to fucking equate what is happening to Phil to that. I'm sorry, I can't laugh at that.
Trying to use Pick-Pick-Go to find... Oh, he may have deleted it. I was trying to use Pick-Pick-Go to find the part where he said that the memes were to blame. The memes killed Etika. That's why you shouldn't meme me. Because memes will kill people. But Pick-Pick-Go's not finding the video. So he probably deleted it by now. Probably realized how much of an ass he came off of on that stream where he had, what, 9, maybe 10 ads? I didn't monetize it. YouTube did it. No. YouTube will add one in the beginning. If it's over 10 minutes, one in the middle. That's it. They don't add 8 or 9 ads to the video. Also, guess what you can do? Click, don't monetize this video. When I had, what topic was I talking about? It was a serious thing. It's like, all right, well, the Kobe Bryant thing. It's like I demonetized that pre-stream, or the restream of me streaming him. Then when I did a video covering like all this bullshit that he said about it afterwards, I made sure to demonetize that video so there wouldn't be any ads on it, because you can choose to do that. He could choose like, yeah, I'm talking about Etika's death. I'm not gonna monetize that. Nope. Let's add 10 ads to it. While talking about how the memes killed Etika. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Do you want to continue this? Sorry, I think I think we both, or at least I've ranted on enough about this.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, click.
You have to understand that like there's a point with making a joke of something, and there's a point of actually systematically trying to ruin someone's fucking life.
By pointing out he said he wanted to bitch slap an 11-year-old.
It has to be cold at some point. You can't just be run rampant and have the excuse of, oh, it's just on the internet, it's innocent, and it's that person's fault for being on the internet. No, it's just. Oh my god, I have so many villagers now.
Okay,
look how many villagers there are.
I'll say this over it, but
everywhere.
There's a difference between someone bullying someone over the internet and someone bullying somebody
doubled, if not tripled in number.
In person. Because
it's pretty wild.
When
they're everywhere. All professions
to high
too.
school. If someone bullies someone in high school,
like, I
that
didn't realize
could elevate to physical bullying.
Huh.
When you're bullying someone over the internet, it usually just stays at a mean comment said anonymously.
That's for sure.
Especially as a lot of it is just us going, hey, DSP said that he doesn't have any cats or electronics, and he's not a business, or PayPal accounts on his bankruptcy form. Oh, they're bullying me. It's like, but that's exactly what you said on your bankruptcy form.
All right, so
it's not bullying, it's pointing out that he said something.
The items that I know I need. All right, I should put them all in one spot. So here we go. What do I need? What don't I need? I've got some
unique tips because you get those right away.
Gravel to stone, stone. There's the iron ore. There's the coal. There's the soul sand. That's now here where we need it. Some dirt, which is what we needed. What is this? A random piece of sand that hit my inventory somehow. Okay. So how many cobble I got? 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have almost 6 stacks of cobble.
Play with the
I need-
mustache. Pick his nose.
18. Holy shit. How many do... What the fuck? It's getting dark so quick. Here's roughly one other stack.
I say people went after him like people went after Wings.
Here's some stone.
Nah, he wouldn't last very long.
No, people
Cobble.
like initially people went after Wings
Cobble.
like fucking
Cobble.
worse than Phil.
It's andesite. Shit. And wood, I got like none. I'm gonna have to
Like,
definitely
seriously.
go chop down a lot of shit. I got like nothing in regards to wood. Okay. Let's
In
go
fact,
for
there
mine,
was
'cause I got
someone
better
else.
sleep,
There
too,
was
but-
someone. There was another lol cow that got it really fucking bad.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no! Pause.
5, 6,
Pause.
7,
Pause.
8,
Pause.
9.
Sorry, no.
Pause.
No. I'm only pausing because I need to. Because this is actually equated to someone who gets it way worse than Phil, and Phil would not fucking live. Dragon Lord. If there's shout out to anybody who fucking knows about the German streamer Dragon Lord in chat. Dragon Lord literally gets people showing up to his house and putting through his fucking windows.
Holy shit.
Yeah, people do that. They show up to his house and do that. People have shown up to his house holding big giant band hammers, which is actually pretty funny. Showing up at his house holding up a big giant band hammer, for the lols. But like, no, people fuck with this guy. To the basically how people fuck with Dragon Lord is how Phil makes it out like people fuck with him.
Oh, maybe Dragonlord needs to get a gated community, dude, just like me. Snort, ack, ack, ack.
Yeah, like you'd think so. Like, but the thing, it's fucking messed up. Like, Dragon Lord gets it way worse than Phil, but Phil makes it out like he gets like Dragon Lord. If anything, I will give people there's 2 videos I would recommend people go and check after this stream, whenever it fucking ends. By someone called Count Dankula. I'm sure a lot of people know who that is. He did 2 videos of him called Mad Lads. It's part of the Mad Lads series on Count Dankula. It's Count Dankula, Mad Lads, Dragon Lord. There's 2 videos. Like, it's fucking insane. But Dragon Lord's a full-on lol cow himself. Like honestly on par, if not worse than Phil. Like there's video like on it. The funny thing is there's videos of both of them masturbating on the fucking internet.
Gross.
But yeah, like go and check out Dragon Lords, the Count Dankula videos on that. Anyway, sorry, I just needed to bring that up because it just crossed my mind.
All right. 3, 2, 1, click.
Roughly 10. Roughly.
Wings versus
10
Pigroach in a TLC match.
stacks
Wings
of
got it.
cobble.
Wings
I
can
need
move.
Oh, Wings has got it.
18. So I do need to go and tear
Wings
through
actually
a
knows how
ton
to
of
throw.
cobble,
Wings actually learned how to
in
throw a
order to
punch
get
in
it
those
up. And
workout
also, I need
videos.
an axe. I need to cut
Nice.
down a lot of wood. So in fact, I only have about 10 minutes left on the stream tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'll just go chop down a few trees, just to get a little bit of a head start on the wood gathering. And at least this week we were productive. We actually did get some resources and stuff together. That's a good thing. I don't feel like I wasted my entire.
So
stream
last
tonight,
week
so.
you did nothing?
Oh, okay. I think
Rivo666 resubscribed for 2 months on rows. Big ups, Phil. Don't let him grind you down. Thank you very much, Rivo666.
Apparently we haven't hit the gold
said,
dust yet.
I want you to finish the librarian building.
No.
And he is the top contributor of the week.
We haven't hit that.
Well, Spawn Killer, the librarian building technically is done. The problem is we don't have a villager spawner. That's what was the next step was. To create a villager spawner device. So we have infinite number of villagers to pump into there to make librarians out of them to then in fact make the books, the enchantments that we want. Okay? So essentially what I think you're asking for with your contribution, Spawn Killer, if you do remain the top contributor in the next 10 minutes, which you may not, but if
Can
you
you
do,
make?
what you're asking us to do is to basically make the mob spawner, not the mob spawner, excuse me, the villager spawner, so that we can make use of the librarian farm. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Mr. Bubba Vera cheered. He said, screw it, use the crappy blocks like andesite, diorite, and granite if you have to. Okay. Well, we need wood. I'm going to go cut down some wood.
There you go.
Mr. Bubba Vera took me $3. A lot of
linked
these
both
detractors
videos.
rationalize their
Hope you
spreading
don't
hate
mind.
about you as if they're doing society a service because you're a bad guy. None of these people even know you. They had like a cartoon character to be made fun of, but you're a real person. Exactly. Well, there you go. We're at $99
Where?
tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That's a lot of tips tonight. I
Point me to
appreciate
this
that.
real person.
So
Because honestly,
I need
Phil's
axes. I don't know if I have
slowly
any
making his
axes.
way to being a
I can see
cartoon
we have any
character.
leftover axes here at the finale of my Minecraft stream.
Holy shit!
And by the way,
How
I have
hell
one
did I
very
gain 2
interesting
fucking
thing to say to adjourn tonight's
subscribers,
Minecraft stream
two
that all of you are probably going to want to hear, especially if you're here on
I
last
thought I was like, I
stream.
thought I
So stay
ruined the
tuned.
establishment.
It's coming up within the next 10 minutes. It's the very tail end of the stream.
Seriously.
I have a ton of axes. I have a lot of axes. So this is good.
I thought I was
I'll
about
grab
to
a
say that he had a ton of asses.
Oh,
cut down
God.
as many trees as
I
can.
thought
Oh,
that as
screw this,
well.
I need.
I thought you said
Hey, Pimp, what up?
up?
So did you say we have a ton of asses?
I
Like
don't
what?
need the ladders. I don't need the shears. I don't need the lead.
Here
I
is
don't
your
need the
new
name
magazine
tags.
of gigantic
I'm
asses.
dropping off the stuff I know I'm not going to need right now just to go chop down some trees. Okay. Oh shit, I even have more there. Okay. I'm running out of food. So I'm going to have to cook more fish. What I should probably do right now, grab some coal.
Is fish really gonna
Flint.
spend less
Oh,
time in
wait,
his
coal in the
fishing?
ovens downstairs. Oh, here's some. Not the ovens.
He
the
usually
furnaces.
ends the streams
Oh,
like that.
I gotta cook some fish. Let's grab
Doing
some
all right, all right, all right, Pimp. How about you?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to make that a meme at some point. The
Let's have a
fucking
quick ton of raw
Apu
sandwiches
line
for
from
almost
from
All right, let's
The
go
Simpsons
chop
where
down
he
a few
says,
trees while we have
"Oh,
some
Mr.
time
Simpson, I have your new
here.
issue
And
of
during
gigantic
the stream,
asses."
Street Cat, show me $5. Let's get that goal. Thank you, Street Cat. Show me we have top of the goal for the tips goal for the night.
Hey James, I'm gonna post it in
Thank you,
stream.
Superhunter4.
Not in stream. I'm
Thank you
gonna
guys
post
for
it in
your support
chat for
tonight
you,
with
just
tips. I
to
really do appreciate
just
that.
to
Again, it's helping me out
just to like save
tremendously.
and put on screen.
Froggins, what's going on, dude?
All right.
50-bit cheer. He says, let's see here. Oh, he says once if the bankruptcy that I'm trying to go through right now clears up my debts, do you think I'd be able to take off 2 days a week? It breaks my heart to know you only get 1 day off a week with your wife and you spend it doing errands all day. Right now, no, because my goal, if the debts get cleared up, which would be tremendous. Goal number 1. I have to make as much money as possible and pay off all these back taxes. I have to get back on track with taxes. Right now, I'm already essentially
Here's everybody's
2 years
issue
behind,
of gigantic
and I need to
asses.
get to a point where I can pay my taxes on time and I'm not constantly behind on tax. Once I get to that point, which could take a while because now I'm already behind and I got back.
that
You know what
show
I mean? Like it's not gonna be an overnight thing.
It did not. Post it in the Discord and I can post it on
the
here.
next goal would be okay.
Oh
I'm caught
wait,
up on
so I
taxes.
didn't.
I got everything
Did
under
the
control.
did the
right? Now,
Dragon Lord
could I
video
potentially
show through then?
make enough
Nope.
money or not have so much
Oh,
debt
that's-
like I
You
have?
used to be able to do that. I would be able
Just
to
the amount of
approve
time
it, but now they don't do
I
that
didn't
so
anymore.
that I have 2 days off a week.
Brother, it's 'cause
Or
you
can I
took
make it
away
so
my
that
mod
maybe I can split
privileges,
my
you
time between
asshole.
streaming and doing
No one's ever had mod
say
mod
a
privileges on my
part-time job or
videos.
something. I don't know. But yeah, but there's
sure
a
I
ways to
had
go. Like
mod
I have to get to a
privileges at
point where
one
I
point.
am like square with my taxes.
Maybe I'm thinking someone else.
So
My
that I'm
apologies.
not behind. Because the thing is, okay, great. Let's say the bankruptcy goes through, which I hope it does. At this point, it's looking good. I'm being told everything's looking good. It looks like I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're being told you're a
And
fuck
now,
up.
all those debts, I don't have to worry about them anymore. All my money now that I make, instead of going towards unsecured debts, now goes to taxes. So now the taxes are getting paid, right? Now, can I actually stop making as much money as I am? Do I have the flexibility to do that? Because right now I don't. Right now I have back taxes that I have to pay, so I have to be able to make it up to catch up and pay all this
You know
shit.
you
See
love
what I
that
mean?
image, by the way. You know you love it.
We'll see. It's more of a long-term thing. But ultimately, what I would like is if long-term, number 1, I do still stream, but I stream at a limited capacity. Maybe I stream, 2-3 days a week, and I have a job outside of that.
And there
so
were the
there's a
dank
balance
little
between
videos
it.
I
It's
was
not
talking
just
about.
all, streaming. So I have a consistent job. I'm building some kind of a consistent job and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then, yes, having more time to spend with my family. Absolutely, I want that. I need that. Like, I'll be honest
I
with you
need it, guys.
say, man, Philip, you still got all this gunk in your throat. I need it. I'm talking constantly all day. It irritates the shit out of my throat. When the days that I have off, when I come back, I feel better.
Homeboy,
'Cause
I
day I didn't
talk
have to talk
every
every
single
5
fucking day. I
seconds
got a
stream,
mouth
and it
with
makes
a
me feel
motor
better.
that just will
And
not
that's good to
fucking
have that,
break
you know,
down,
you need
even
that
though
break.
some people
Even
wish it
people like,
fucking
say,
would.
full-time radio
And I don't
hosts
cough
don't
and
talk as much as
snort
I
as
do.
much as you.
They don't.
Oh.
Full-time radio hosts don't talk nearly as much as I do. Howard Stern, he'll do like
Are
4
you
or 5 shows a
really
week.
comparing yourself to
That's
Howard
6
Stern?
days a week, 8+ hours. He doesn't even do that much. These are full-time hosts. Don't do as much as I do. That's why my throat's constantly fucked up. My
Okay.
health, I need that
Motherfucker,
time away from it to recuperate,
I
and
stream
I don't
4
really
hours
get
a
that time. I
day.
need that time. So, yeah, long-term
Sometimes
Froggies,
more.
that's part
Like
of the
my
plan is I don't have to be here 6
last
days a week full
last
time,
week I
instead
did a
I'll be
Chrono
able to split
Trigger
my time
fucking
amongst other
stream that
things.
went
That's cool.
13 fucking hours.
PW
I don't want to be hearing that
So
shit.
you still pig after me in the game, even though
I'll
I'm
say
not a
it.
contributor. That's
I
fine.
work and talk to people
Yoder,
all
$1.31
day.
says,
Then I
"Have
come
thick
home and I
skin,
do
stop getting
videos where I talk, and then I do
That's
live
the
streams
thing,
where I
people asking
talk.
questions is not getting
Hang out with
paid. You
people and
realize
where I
that,
talk.
You realize that, right? Just because I'm answering a question honestly isn't bait.
Like nah, bro.
Sometimes I just
nah,
use
bro.
these streams to get stuff off my chest. Like the whole lolcow thing is something that needs to be addressed.
I don't know if Howard
It's
Stern is
systematic
still
scale across
active.
the
He
entire
might.
internet
He
because you have a
probably
culture,
is.
A subculture of people who do this kind of shit. Think that this is like
I think
normal
Howard
behavior
Stern.
to rip
Dude,
people being
Larry
assholes
King
constantly.
is
It's
still
not. It's
fucking
sickening.
active.
It's
My
really fucked up
respects to
degenerate
Larry
behavior.
King.
But I should be able to talk about that. You're getting baited. No, I'm just being
random
honest.
out
and you're
there.
just being
Respects to
fucking
Larry
oversensitive
King.
because you think that it's like a big. So now people will take clips of this stream. Look at what Phil said about locals and people who watch locals. Haha. No, actually listen to it. What I'm saying and look at your fucking mirror and realize what a loser you are. I mean it. Like,
How dare you
figure out
record what I
loser you fucking
said.
are. You spend all your time on this shit. Grow up. Make this be a wake-up call to you. Don't instead turn it into another clip that I can put
think
in
I
this
would say
video I
it's
can put on
fine.
YouTube and make
Let me
money.
check.
Look in the fucking mirror at yourself and look at the fucking disgusting waste of life you are, and go do something productive with your life instead of being a shit.
I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking at my gorgeous
Okay.
beard.
Well, this is going to be the end of the stream. It looks like Spawn Killer will be the top tipper of the week. The top contributor of the week. Okay. So it looks to me like Spawn Killer, what he was asking for is that you know, one of our long-term goals here will be to actually get the villager farm going, so we can have a place where villagers can reproduce easily, and then we can pump them into the librarian farm and get the librarian farm working, because we made it and then we never did anything with it. All right, so what I would say is, Papa Vera, if you continue to have us work on things for the mob grinder. Right now, we had 0 luck this week with the animals again, but we did at least do something productive with the resources. And next
You got a
time around,
parrot.
Continue to cut down these
Sounds
trees,
like luck to me
wood,
with animals.
And maybe
Well,
long term,
Phil says
look,
a
what kind of
fucking
plans can we
farm.
do to maybe get that
He's got a-
building
he's got
going?
his own
I believe
horse.
it was the
Mm-hmm.
what do you call it? The villager spawner. Okay. All right. To adjourn this week's stream. All right. Very briefly, I have something to say that I have kept to myself the entire
This is it,
week.
the gold dust.
I laughed to myself the entire fucking week about this. I literally have not addressed it at all because I wanted to wait until this very moment to address it, because I wanted to close this week's Minecraft stream with it, because it was a big segment of last week's Minecraft stream. Okay, are you ready? So, ladies and gentlemen, last week I had a case that I had addressed. We were talking about people who obsess and people who become obsessed detractors and stuff like that. It was one of the topics we talked about in Minecraft last week. And I had mentioned that in the past, there was a person who I thought was a big fan of mine, said they were a big fan of mine, to the point where I met them at a convention. I eventually let them be a moderator of mine. And then eventually things had like turned somehow in this person's head, like their opinion against me had turned. And without me even talking to anyone about this kind of stuff, and never talking to this guy over the years, I apparently found out this guy had become a detractor of mine. He really hated me, and apparently just had a really changed opinion about me, to the point where he joined detractor communities. He was talking shit about me on social media or whatever. And this is someone who I not had any.
I said this is someone I'd never heard of before until this happened.
You know, at one point I just met once in real life. We had some interactions online. He said he wanted to be a moderator for me. He had moderated for me for a little bit, and then basically stopped moderating for me, and that was it. That's where we left it. I never talked to him for years. Next thing I know, this guy's become a detractor, and we had a conversation about, man, it's weird how people kind of get almost indoctrinated into the detractor community who have been fans of mine over the years. It's weird because it has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything to this guy. I didn't talk to him or nothing, right?
Bullshit.
So we did all this, talked about this. It was a big segment of last week's stream. And,
Oopla.
you know, that was it. That's where I left it. Now, by the way, I should bring this up. I never brought up anyone's name. I never addressed a certain person. I just said this in general was someone, and this is a case point. This is a true story of something that happened. I purposely didn't want to call out a name, because I'll be very honest with all of you. I didn't remember the name of the person or whatever, who it was. I couldn't remember. And I know exactly what this person looks like, okay?
Wait, pause.
But I know
Pause.
I can't for the life
Pause.
Sorry to interrupt the gold dust, but I want to pause it so I don't talk over Phil while he's ranting. But is he basically saying that if he remembered the name, he would have brought up the name?
Sounds like it.
Threw him under the bus?
But
Is that what he's saying right there?
This is a guy that remembered that I was slighted by Pro Jared 7 years ago when he got a better table than me at this convention. But he doesn't remember this guy's name that he met and he talked to and modded for him. Right, he definitely remembered the name.
Oh, he did. But he's just trying to be the big man to not throw somebody. He's trying to be the big man, saying that he's not going to throw somebody under the bus while proceeding to throw somebody under the fucking bus. All right, let's continue.
Oops. And 3, 2, 1, click.
remember them, okay? And it's my fault, you know, it's been years and years. We're talking 7+ years or whatever. But, you know, I didn't
So
want
he
to
knows
say a name. I didn't want
which
to call out
convention you met him
someone on
at.
stream or whatever.
Same convention that Pro Jerry got the better
story,
table.
Okay. Well, guess what? I take my day off last week, and apparently some person on the internet says, Phil was talking about me on the Minecraft stream, and I'm going to make this really nasty video about why I hate Phil, and this is how I came to not like Phil, and blah, blah, blah. So, of course, everyone on my day off tries to harass me about it online. I ignore. All week, people have been spamming my stream chat, all right, about this guy who made this video about me.
This
saying,
guy,
oh,
I mean, GamerJLee.
Minecraft stream or whatever, and this is the truth. I hate him because of this and this and this or whatever. And, you know, and everyone's, oh, Phil got blasted by this former fan, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here's how I'm going to end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, that person who made that video is not who I was talking about last week
I'm
at
not going to
all.
address any of it.
This is some other guy. Some other fucking guy who apparently has a bug up his ass about me. This is not who I was talking about. Like I said, I remember specifically who this person is. That was not the guy at all. So this is some other guy who's come out of the woodwork, who's like, oh,
that matches
it's
the
me, he was
description you
talking
gave
about
us
blah, blah, blah.
exactly.
And I'm watching the video. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I know I did this. Isn't who I was talking about. Like, look, I was like, are you kidding me?
Guy,
It
he's
was
so
just
fake.
hilarious. I'm watching. I'm like, what the fuck? So the whole week I just said I'm just gonna keep it under wraps until
Didn't
we get a
Mighty D
Minecraft stream again
expose
next
this?
week, and then I'm.
Yeah, Mighty D exposed this
And
all.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what's going on, who that is. But this is someone who took it upon themselves to make what I was talking about last week their own person. Like they owned it too. He's owning it. Like this is his personal story and shit. And I'm like, that is totally not the guy who I'm thinking of and who I'm talking about. This is someone else who literally wants to claim this identity. I don't know if maybe it's a similar story, but this is not who I was addressing on last week's stream. But do you see the
Steal an
point
old meme? Is
that I
that the
tried to make?
guy?
If anything, just enforces my point. These people invent a narrative. They literally invent a narrative as a reason to hate me. See, all these reasons why I hated Phil, and this just proves my point. But I wasn't talking about you. You're an idiot. You're an actual fucking idiot who made this about you when it was never about you. You're a complete moron. And that's what's hilarious about this shit, is that people do this all the time. Oh my god, Phil did this personally to me, but I didn't do anything. You made it up. You literally did it. You made that association yourself, so you have a reason to hate me. Like, this is what people do. This is how nuts these fucking people are.
Look at the camera, bitch.
So for
Look
me,
at the camera.
like, I literally just laughed to myself all fucking week about this. And I was
Focus,
like, I can't believe how ludicrous this is, this guy saying all this shit. I'm like, this
You
is
can't even
not
look at the camera for a
I'm
full
talking about.
second.
And again, like, I wouldn't, even if it was a specific person, I remember their name, I wouldn't call them out. I wouldn't say that on the street. This is someone who I haven't talked to in years and fucking years, right? I was talking in generalized terms to make sure that I wasn't actually insulting anyone. I was trying to do it as low of an inflammatory way as I possibly could. So the fact that this person took this story and literally turned it into their own story is so insane, over the top, ludicrous insanity. And that's probably the case in point of people who don't like me. That's probably why they don't like me, because they're that
the
fucking
amount
nuts.
of versions.
That's all I can say about that. Well, Spawn Killer apparently changed his mind. He tipped me another $1, and he says, I want you to name your bird Polly. Okay, I guess we'll do that then instead. So instead of working on the whole, what do you call it? Librarian generator, we'll just name the bird Polly next week. Okay, that's what we'll do. So Polly is the name of the bird, and next week, when we resume with the Minecraft gameplay, I'll continue to get wood. I'll try to get enough cobble or enough stone, and we'll start to work on the animals. I'm sure Papa Vera is going to come up with something else in regards to what's the next step for the mob grinder. So, all right, guys, so...
I don't even know the pig already believes it.
Minecraft stream. I hope you had fun. Thank you for the overwhelming support. That's amazing. We raised that amount of tips tonight. I appreciate that. Thanks for putting up with my rants about lolcow lovers and shit like that. PW Dubs just made an important point. He tipped me $1.30. He says, you know, Phil, you have to learn no one cares about the truth. Even though you're telling the truth, no one's going to care. The story was dying down, and now you recycled it. The truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter.
Anonymous, thanks for the big
It's
ups.
just horseshit, you know? But I literally was just...
Hada for the da-da-da-da.
I address it when people are being stupid and spamming my stream and
rain,
derail other
bitches.
streams. I said, if I'm going to address it, I'll just address it on the next Minecraft stream, because it was the Minecraft stream last week that it was addressed on to begin with. So, there you go. Don't worry about PW Dubs. This is stupid. They're going to, no matter what, they will take something and turn it into something it's not anyway. So, tonight, you know, they'll take clips, they'll do whatever. They'll do their stupid shit. They'll try to create drama tomorrow when I'm off. I won't give a fuck, because I won't be affected by it. I'll come back Wednesday and have a fun day of positive streams again. I don't give a shit about these
Yeah, he should have just ignored it. He should have just been like,
all right, guys.
nope,
thanks for
no idea what you
playing
guys are talking
Minecraft
about.
stream. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a
Whoa,
great week.
whoa.
And next week, continuing on with all of our projects, okay?
And he's out of there. But yes, what the fuck? Hey, look at that. Let's survive Dark Souls 3. I wonder whose video that is.
What? Wait, serious?
Yeah, it popped up in my recommendations when the video ended.
Yo, fucking big ups.
You got 10 worst ways video games took away your favorite powers. Followed by, Let's Survive DSP plays Dark Souls 3.
Part 1. Man, big ups to whoever that fucking psychopath is.
Probably some weird British guy.
Yeah, it's some British cunt out there that's apparently got no life. That he's gonna survive over fucking 7 hours. Over 7 fucking hours of DSP's fucking shit in Dark Souls 3, and then the next week he's gonna do the DLC in Demon Souls. That
Damn.
poor son of a bitch.
Hate to be him.
Yeah, I'd hate to be him as well. What was it? What's his name? Is that loser Dark Knight Dante, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dark Knight Dante. Can't stand the kid.
Yeah, I can't say I know him.
But I love that. No, it wasn't that guy. It was someone else that I did it to. So you've been a piece of shit to multiple people, and you're going to admit that you're such a piece of shit to multiple fans who moderated for you, that they decided to turn against you and become a detractor. Like, why would you say that? Obviously, he's not admitting to it because it's not true, but just say, like, fuck that guy. Like, I would expect more if he said, fuck him. And just move on. Or even better, just ignore it completely.
But he just lets everything get to him. He feeds off of the fucking need to be able to bitch because it just gives him more fucking ammunition to use for that rally cry for his fucking legions of pignosis suffering dumb shits to give him money, which isn't fucking working recently. Not as much as it used to.
God. Can't imagine being in his position. Like, what the hell are you gonna do, man? You have no hope.
Fucked. Like, either way, he's fucked. He's not going to fucking jail, as some people have said. He's not, but he is fucked no matter what happens. Because there's no way there's no way everybody's gonna drop the fucking debt. There's no way that's gonna happen. He's gonna have to pay back. He's gonna have to pay money.
I say, like, BMW might drop to 1,200 EOs. This company might drop to 3,200 EOs. But do you think Bank of America is gonna go, you owe us $26,000. We're good, DSP. Like, not gonna fucking happen. Let's see, how many super crazy $4 holla holla for the dollar. How many people think Phil will even show up to court? He has to. If he doesn't show up, it gets thrown out. Creditors tear him apart. Because unlike sharks, lawyers have no feelings.
Not just that, but wouldn't he if he is mandated to be though? Could he not be?
He could be held in contempt of court if he doesn't show up to court.
That is jail time.
It's
that could be jail time.
I say a lot of that is usually like you get upset in court and they give you contempt of court. They'll throw him in the cell for 3 hours, let him calm down. But that contempt of court, yeah, that's going to be like, hey, I guess I have to spend a week in jail. It's the local one. It's not like it'd be sent to the big house. Like, are we going to throw you in here with like where we send the drunks to? So the drunks got to stay weekend. You got to be here for 2 weeks. Fuck you.
Nah. Let's just turn around and say this. If FPS Russia, Kyle, was fucking glad to be out of jail after I think it was like he was in prison federal prison for 2 months, Phil wouldn't survive a fucking day in regular jail.
He wouldn't survive a day in real life without Cat.
That's very true. That's true.
Gotta have Cat. God, can't imagine like get a warrant and the sheriff shows up. Can you open the gate for us? Okay, Mr. Officer. Sheriff. Sorry, Sheriff. Where are you going? This house. Oh, that's the guy that yells at my kids for playing outside when he's trying to play video games. But I was... what was it? I think it was on Twitter where it's like, no, DSP, no, what if he had, no, instead of sitting around all day, what if he went out and got some exercise? Just walked around the neighborhood for half an hour. It's like, yeah, Panda Lee breaks up with him. He starts taking walks around the neighborhood. Oh, maybe he runs into a nice young lady. One who's not a gold digger and actually works for a living. Imagine not flying someone in across the country.
Okay, sorry, I gotta do it. She a gold digger? She take my money
when I'm in need.
Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger way over town that digs on me. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah. First time I heard that song was the Weird Al doing on one of his polkas. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke. It's like, all right, let's hear the original song. Like, oh, okay, I'll stick with the Weird Al version. God, I'm so white.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Just that part by Jamie Foxx, well worth listening to the fucking whole song because Jamie Foxx is a fucking amazing singer. He earned. I think it was. I can't remember if it was an Oscar or a Golden Globe. He earned that fucking award for his role as Ray Charles.
Yes, he did.
Seriously.
And Phil moving to Washington was a mistake. Phil's entire existence a mistake. Dad should have pulled out, as GGG likes to say. Wink.
His mother should have learned to fucking swallow.
Gross. I don't want to think about George Senda banging. I mean, DSP's totally real father that lives with his wife, not George Senda, even though they act exactly the same. God, it's crazy how much alike they are.
I'm so fucking glad. I could gross you out twice in one stream. Coming on here drunk was well worth it.
God, that's been almost 3 hours for me. Should have been
3
over by
hours for
now,
you,
but
Dude, I got to do 4 hours of my fucking gameplay stream. I was sat in my Discord watching a movie with some of my fucking peeps, and then I decide, seeing you online, that I'm gonna come in and ruin your day. Dude, my day has been fucking full. It's 20 to 1 in the morning right now.
nice. I say
Not
it's
really.
7:37 here.
So it's still early for you.
Yeah. Well, fucking work having to be up at 4:30 every morning, but it's like, oh, yesterday I went to bed super early. I was like, I'm gonna get plenty of sleep. 4 hours later, echo time. The time is now 12:02 a.m. Fuck, I've laid in bed and done absolutely nothing for 4 hours.
Okay, something I want to bring up with you. As one game lover to another. Okay, since we're watching Phil butcher mine, well, I mean, somehow make Minecraft more boring, like, because Minecraft is rather monotonous. What game coming out that Phil is most likely going to play do you think he is going to butcher the most?
Cyberpunk. He's gonna try to avoid it.
He's not. No, he said he's not going to play it. He said he's not going to play it.
Oh.
He said he's not going to play it because it's got nudity.
Yeah, it has ladies in it. I thought he was gonna be like, oh, I need to do this to complete the mission, but it means talking to a girl. Can't do it. Grand Blue. That's women, and then he's like, I can't pick a female character. What? They make me fight against a female. I can't fight against a female character. Cat will kill me. And Shadow.
There's enough woman beating in this house. I don't need to do more of it in games. Allegedly.
Holla holla for the $1, $5 from Mine of the North Star. Phil is without a doubt the most fascinating train wreck I've ever seen. Is there any way this doesn't end ugly? Pigroach luck.
Nope. No, here's the thing. Phil, like people have equated Phil to a car crash that you go by that you can't help but look at. No, Phil is the equivalent of two locomotives fucking heading towards each other in ultra fucking slow motion. Like, you know what's going to happen, and you're just taking your time enjoying it and speculating how it's going to actually happen and what the end result is going to be. And we're slowly getting towards the collision at this point.
I would say I'm still waiting for his mom to be like, Philip, honey, I feel so bad this happened because I told you to stop paying on the Connecticut condo, so I convinced your dad to remortgage the house. Here's $138,000. That should cover all your credit card debt. Maybe keep a little bit to help pay your taxes. 3 months later, guys, snort. Cat told me not to put $138,000 on black, but I did, and it landed on red, and I really needed help. I really do. I need help to pay my bills.
If that officially happens, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose faith in humanity. By the way, to give you an example, just to answer my own question, I think he's genuinely gonna butcher Resident Evil 3 remake the worst. Because like he fucking sucked Resident Evil 3 because the dumbass played it on hardcore to begin with. He played Resident Evil 2 on hardcore. So I honestly think he's gonna make the same fucking mistake with Resident Evil 3 remake without fucking realizing that this Mr. X doesn't fucking strut. He fucking charges your ass with that flamethrower. Oh, Christ.
Exactly, 45 seconds. Cat always bets on black.
No, she always bets on getting blacked. Interracial couple jokes.
Not only did he shoot a bear right next to him, I so love the scene where, what? Electricity can make gasoline fumes explode? That doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you not know that electricity... That's why they tell you to touch something metal before you pump your gas, so that we don't have any static electricity built up.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he didn't know that. Like, how fucking... Well, you gotta be DSP stupid.
There's a bunch of excuses. It's like, how... Like, if I were to turn around and say to you, James, what does a red barrel in a video game normally...
It means it explodes. The only time you don't see something like that is in Dark Souls, where the barrels look the same as any other barrel, which is bullshit. Because then you swing a fire sword at it, and suddenly, instead of crashing through the barrel, the whole thing explodes and kills you.
Thank God Bloodborne doesn't suffer that. But no, seriously, like, fuck me. Like, that is the ineptitude that we're dealing with. Is like one of the oldest tropes in video games is something Phil has no fucking concept of.
This is crazy. He's been playing games for 30 plus years and he has no idea about any of them.
I'm pressing not. I want X's in chat for doubt right there. He has not been playing video games for 30 years. He fucking hasn't.
And he said he played no Nintendo and Super Nintendo and all that, and those were early well, Nintendo was mid to late 80s, Super Nintendo was early 90s. Just because he played them doesn't mean he was playing them well.
Oh, David Cruz asks, how much longer do you two think the marriage will last? At least assume they aren't separated. Aren't already separated. I think it's going to. I think it might last as long as it takes for Phil to get an accurate number on how much he has to pay back. Because you know for a fact that immediately afterwards he's going to turn around and say to Kat, you're going to have to help me pay this debt. And she's going to be like, no, I fucking don't.
I love she gets the house in a divorce, sells it, takes all that profit because she's not in debt. Fuck you, Phil. My house, my profit. It's like, well, I get more than 125K because 125K is the bankruptcy limit in the state of Washington. But she sells it, she gets 147,000 for it in profit. Like, well, that's $147,000 my pocket. I move back to Michigan, buy a house, have money left over, get myself a Subaru. Fuck your Honda Civic, I have a horse outside. Fuck your Mitsubishi, I have a horse outside. Fuck your Subaru, I have a horse outside. That's an actual song. Can't remember the name of the band that sings it, but it's an actual song.
That is beautiful. Oh, God.
The guy shows up at the wedding and he's trying to hit on the bridesmaid. He's like, oh, well, Mitzi got a Mitsubishi. So what makes me think I'd ride it with you? Well, I ain't got to pay no tax for gasoline, or however the line goes. If you tried to boot him, he'd kick you in the face. And that day she's like, I'll go with you as long as you promise to ride me like a horse. Fuck your Honda Civic, I have a horse outside. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, mind you, I knew about this song long before DSP and the whole cat thing and the horse thing. I'm like, the Subaru man, like, holy shit, this song was made for him. These guys are time travelers. They saw this happen, went back in time, and came out with a song called Horse Outside. That's the name of the horse. Look up the song Horse Outside, people. Trust me, you will enjoy it.
Wait, you already saw the Wings hosted by VTuber Anime Girl? Oh, Anime Girl. You talking about... Oh, you know, there's a fucking irony then that I brought... Okay, if it's that Anime Girl that I'm thinking of, fucking irony that I brought up Project Melody earlier, considering she went on and complained to no fucking end about Project Melody. Stealing all them chatterbait views.
Yes, I already made a video about it. I think it goes live tonight. Because I like my days off, I'll make like 8 videos and then just have them upload at certain times. Like at least one a day. Hey, I can look that up. What am I doing?
Have you already watched that Wings one? Or
the Wings one, no. I made my own after watching about it. The 23rd? No. We don't want to wait till the 23rd for this. Let's switch this one to the 23rd. And then make you the 19th.
See, your boy Dante Christ is getting you them videos early.
Well, because the one that was supposed to come on live tonight was Best Adult Film Openings. That's because, what was it? Someone was making fun of the Black Lamp one. The black guy sitting in the corner with a lamp over his head. So making fun of that, and then people started posting other ones. Like, the guy's in a bathtub, a woman shows up in a Baywatch red bathing suit. Sir, you can't be alone on this beach. Beach? This is a bathtub. So I found a couple others that were just that fucking stupid. It's like, alright, let's put them all together as a compilation. Easily amused.
Well, that just proves you got a good sense of humor.
God.
You can be easily amused.
Yes. be impossible to watch some of these lolcows without being easily amused.
You need a sense of humor to deal with that shit. It's like it's kind of the mentality I've taken into watching some of the Game Grumps fucking Let's Players. Like, God, I need to have a sense of humor to be able to survive that shit. Now, James, I'm going to put you on the spot because I asked you in chat earlier, but you said Neo, and unfortunately, I've already seen Neo. Or was it Neo that you said?
Yeah, I said Neo.
I've unfortunately already done Neo, unfortunately. So if I was to somehow magically drag you over to a collab like I'm trying to do with Robin and Zephyr, what game would you want to let survive?
Had to be one you haven't done yet.
If you name them, I will search them to see if we have a hit.
Did anyone do about his Injustice 2? Or Injustice?
Yes, I've done Injustice 2.
Okay, because I still love the. Do you want to play the fucking game?
Yeah, unfortunately, I did that 2 weeks ago. Was in the week of Fighters round 2.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
I have not actually.
Yeah, because when I played it and they get to the one scene where you you slide down this ramp, fall into a building, fall into a mat. Like I did it one time, like I didn't even know it was supposed to be hard, and I was like, "Holy shit, you did that one try!" Like I was like, people posted, "Oh, here comes the salt, here comes the salt." Holy shit, you did it one try. It's like I know it's supposed to be hard. Found the DSP video of it. It took him like 12 minutes to do the same thing.
Motherfucker, if you want, we could do a double header and do This Is How You Don't Play Mirror's Edge 1 and Catalyst, considering I've done neither of them.
Ooh, I like that. Mirror's Edge was different. I do love different. It's like, well, it has this flaw, that flaw. It's like, yeah, it has flaws, but it was different. Especially the first one where it's like, okay, we never really had a game where it's like, technically it's a first-person shooter, but you don't get guns. You just gotta run.
Well, you do get guns in Mirror's Edge, but no, it was a game where the combat was not exactly, shall we say, encouraged.
Yeah,
it was one of the best. It was a game with amazing parkour mechanics.
And
it had fluid motion.
I say it's Mirror's Edge 2 or Catalyst, whatever you want to call that. You can't use guns. Mirror's Edge 1, technically you can use guns, but again, yeah, they encourage you to run, jump, get out of there. In fact, they give you a trophy. If you kill no one, you get a trophy for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we could do Mirror's Edge one day, and then like 2 days later, we could do Catalyst.
Well, it depends. Well, let's see. I work 6 to 2 most days, but I got to do one closing shift of 2p to 10p a week. Well, you said next week.
No, it's not next week. These two are not planned, so we can do these whenever you're available. That's the benefit. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of doing my Let's Survives, is I can choose when I want to do them, so I can fit them around a day when people are free. Hold on, Ruben. How about his first Mass Effect 2 run where he made a Nazi? Oh, I've already done Let's Survive of Mass Effect 2. I've already done Let's Survive of that, and I've turned around and said, because not only do I have a concept of Let's Survive, but I also have the concept of Let's Play Along, where if it's a game that I know really well, I will play it alongside Phil side by side to show how it should be played. and here's the thing, I'm doing one soon. It's the one that I'm hopefully getting Robin and Zephyr on for, and it's Let's Play Along BioShock.
Ooh.
Because Josta Plays, big ups to him, did a new This Is How You Don't Play It of BioShock. Now, I've already survived it, but he's requested that I survive his version, so I've decided I'm going to turn it into a Let's Survive where I'll be playing BioShock as well on stream.
Nice.
And I've already put the bounty out. There. That if someone was to do a This Is How You Don't Play Mass Effect 2 for the Phil one, for the new one that he's doing, I don't care how fucking long it is, I will survive it all in one night. Like, don't make it too excessive. Don't make it like fucking 10 hours or some shit, because that's just stupid. But if it's like 4 to 5 hours, I will let survive the entire fucking thing while I play the game as well. Because Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
I was like platinum. It was my first Mass Effect game because I didn't have an Xbox, and when they announced it for PlayStation 4, it's like, oh, yeah, it's gonna come with all the DLC and it's gonna come with extra stuff that's only in the PS4 version. It was one of the few games I've ever pre-ordered. I don't like pre-ordering because I was like, all right, you pre-order, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it turns out the game sucks. Like, fuck. Like, you know what? This game is supposed to be amazing. I'll pre-order it. Got it. Played the shit out of it. Platinumed it. So, well, God, that was actually amazing.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is one of the few games on PlayStation 4, PlayStation I've ever fucking platinumed. That, Skyrim, and Spider-Man. I think there's another one as well that I platinumed. I just can't tell you off the top of my head.
I say I platinumed that. I platinumed Dead Nation on the PS3, not the PS4 version. Oh, God.
Oh, dude, no, brother. If and when I do a full playthrough of Dead Nation, you're officially now my go-to dude on that then.
Dude, you can do it combined and all that. You can play together and all that for the multiplayer.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I do Dead Nation, you're my call-up guy to play.
Yes, I love that game. I played it with Goober before, and we got to like the last mission. He's like, "Man, I gotta get to work." Like, we're so close, but all right, man, you have fun at work.
Dead Nation also has one of those rare instances of a concept that was never fucking used again. That actually has an amazing, not used much, but an amazing concept where if you actually played Dead Nation, the PlayStation 4 version, off of the PlayStation 4 while streaming it, the stream can actually influence the fucking game.
Yeah, I like that.
Hurt you.
But let's see.
Right, so,
I also got.
I was about to say, if you got.
Oh, Fallout 3. I platinumed the shit out of that game. But I think that was the first platinum I ever got was Fallout 3.
Mine was Mass Effect 2. I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna have to turn my PlayStation on and see which other ones I got, but yeah, those are the three main ones that I remember: is Mass Effect 2, Fallout 3, and Dead Nation. God, I love Dead Nation. See you, Super Crazy. Thanks for showing up.
Have we got another video we can sit through?
Nope, that was the last of it.
Ah, damn it! Because I was dude, there's gotta be something. Damn it! There's gotta be some.
I have an idea. Mighty D. Let's see. Mighty D, his GamerJLee video.
Yes. We might as well watch the debunk of Phil's bullshit. We might as well. Big ups to Mighty D.
The biggest of the D's, the best of the D's. Here it is.
You just love the D, don't you?
Oh, I love the D.
Fuck's sake, that's gonna. Someone clip that for me.
Do it. God, I hope someone. Man, can you imagine someone does this is how you don't play of me or you or someone else? Like, someone does it to me? I am so down to watch it and laugh at it. Like, God, I can't believe I sucked that much.
Okay. Oh my God,
that'd be so much fun.
Okay. Sorry, I'm moving bottles around because I've got two 30 centiliter bottles of white rum that I went through today. Nice. Not really. I'm gonna regret it in the morning when I wake up with no fucking hangover, but I realize that I've missed half my fucking day.
And then doink.
Oh. Okay. Tell me when we're good.
1.25 speed.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay. Oh, by the way, James, on a side note, and you don't need to bring this up. I'm just curious on an offset. You've seen my new hoodie, haven't you?
Oh, the one with
I had shown you this.
I saw the artwork, but I didn't see it actually on the hoodie yet. I don't think.
I will link you the hoodie. No need to bring it on stream because I don't want to self promote myself that fucking bad. So, but I do want to send you because you bought one of my hoodies again, and big ups to you again for that. But I think this is another one you might actually
have to go get.
You need to be spending. Yeah, you're gonna lay down some of that $100 you got for it.
Holla for the dollar Redford Lupe.
Oh fucking hell! All right, yeah, just tell us when you're ready, and we can start.
3, 2, 1, click.
Just the day. I love that. Just
Alrighty, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to another live stream, and a live stream that has been kind of brought up recently because my past has kind of been dug up by Darkside Phil. Yeah,
My favorite
The
Mass Effect
guy
girl is
who
Femshep.
I
Femshep.
used to be a fan of, used to be a moderator of, and we're gonna get into that. But I thought that I was completely separated from Phil, that there was no connection
Dude, this dude's
there between us
exuding more
anymore.
fucking
But
personality
the
than
other
Phil.
night, he was live streaming. What day was this on? I'm gonna have to go look.
And he
at the
wears
video,
glasses.
But on
Unlike
February
Phil.
10th,
He
so
wears
yesterday, this was
glasses.
posted on his YouTube channel. But he was stream. Oh, it was on Monday.
Yeah, I sent it,
He
by
was
the way,
streaming
brother.
Minecraft, and near the tail end of the stream, he mentioned me, not by name because he was trying to be polite, but he outright mentioned me. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Phil had to say, because this is something that honestly I never expected to be talked about by him ever again, or talk to him ever again. But we'll get into that.
Femshep's a badass. Love Femshep.
Okay, are you gonna talk, motherfucker?
Yo,
I
fuck
rewind
yeah.
too much because
What
holy
I think
shit.
it is I think sadly a lot of
Femshep
people
was
are very
actually.
impressionable.
I ran
Okay?
Male Shepherd
do
in my
that.
Let's
In
Play
the modern society,
of
young people are very, very, very impressionable.
Mass
it's very
Effect, the
easy for them to
trilogy. But
fall
when I
in
got
line with
to
the common
doing my
mentality
stream
or
about
common
an
thought.
insanity, I went
That's
straight
what
with
memes are
Femshep.
at their core when you really think about it, right? A common recognition of something that everyone recognizes and knows what it is, and then you can say, "Yeah, I know that meme. Ha ha ha! That's why it's funny." Not the meme itself isn't funny. The fact that you know the meme and you can recognize and acknowledge the meme is somehow like a funny thing, or you get a feeling of recognition out of it, right? So I think that some
No,
people are
that's
just
not
way
what a
too
meme is, you
impressionable
fucking idiot.
and fall into these weird circles of hate and
You
circles of
you
drama
fucking
and
idiot.
circles of just stupid, immature shit. When a guy like me, I'm old enough that I don't
Salt,
give a fuck
salt,
about any of that.
salt.
I
I
don't
can
want
taste
to
the
have
salt.
anything to do with that. But I get sucked in because that's what my viewers are doing.
High
You see what
levels
I'm
of
saying?
sodium
Like,
chloride have been
Okay.
detected. Get ready
And
with
this
your
is where it
memes.
goes from him talking about his viewers getting sucked in to bringing up me. Now, here's what I've got a preference before we get into
Ooh,
what
that's
Phil
a
has
nice
to say.
transition.
Yeah, I was a fan of DSP, and I was a fan of him for probably, I think, since 2008, 2009, back whenever he did the Into Darkness or whatever DLC with John Rambo for Resident Evil 5. And I enjoyed the content for a while, and I was a bit of a fanboy. I was a young kid. I was impressionable. We all have been there. We all were either fans of him to begin with, or we were people that just didn't like him, but, liked to see him fail. I was one of the people that genuinely liked him. And the thing that drives me nuts is that I was so blind to how he was acting because I was such a young kid, and I just saw this YouTuber who I was like, hey, I relate to him. He likes wrestling. I like wrestling. He likes this video game. I like this video game. And I basically became a fan. Well, in 2013, and I'm going to probably show this. Here we go. Give me 1 second. I went to the Screw Attack Gaming Convention. I went to Screw Attack Gaming
Okay, I want
You
that
can see me
picture.
right here,
Oh, pause,
standing like
pause,
a dork
pause,
with
pause,
my Modern
pause.
Warfare 3.
That's the same. Oh, I think I know exactly which Screw Attack convention that is. That's the one where Phil went on stage, wasn't it?
Yes. He was supposed to give
That's
us
the exact one.
Snodge Man and Hole Punch sometime, and he didn't, which pissed off Rambo. Yeah, but it was also, I'm positive it's also the Pro Jared one. Where Pro Jared got the better table than he did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. I miss old school Screw Attack. Like I used to binge old school Screw Attack.
God, I want that. Not even a poster. It's like a
Banner.
banner. There you go, banner.
That's a mural. Dude. I'd love that paint. Dude, imagine that painted on your room wall or your wall of your office.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, sorry.
All
Continue.
right, 3, 2, 1, click.
Bag with my baby face, double chinned ass, and I met Phil. I met I met the completionist Gerard and Greg. I met John Rambo, who was a really cool dude.
Rambo.
Honestly,
Fucking
was
sweetheart.
probably the best part of the trip was meeting John Rambo because he actually wanted to talk. But let's see what Phil recognizes.
Look at how skinny
and
Phil
remembers from this
was.
trip.
Holy shit,
I'll give you a perfect
Phil's skinny.
example.
Yeah, I
There was
mean,
a kid,
apparently
and
Gerard
I'm not
is a
gonna do
fucking
any names
sweetheart.
or anything specific or anything here, okay? I'm not
Well,
gonna
that's
do that.
good.
But there was a kid who was a fan of mine back in the day, and he actually met me in real life. We spent some time together. We hung out at one of the conventions that I had attended, and I signed some of his stuff. He was a really nice kid. Now he was younger. I would say probably he was in his teens, maybe early 20s, but I think he was in his teens when I met him.
Yeah, we met and we talked for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes I talked to him because the rest of the time he went and basically was doing the Iron Man of gaming competition, which I wasn't bugging him about. There was actually a kid there that basically was following him around the entire convention. And you could tell, like, if any of those vlogs ever showed up where you see Phil outside the Iron Man of Gaming thing, there's this one kid who is just pestering him and bugging him the entire trip. The entire trip, he is basically going and bugging him. And it wasn't the Air Raid Lord. I have no clue. He was just some kid. I didn't even talk to the guy. He was just like, it's okay, Phil. You'll do better, Phil. It's okay, Phil, because Phil wasn't doing good in the Iron Man of Gaming competition. I was doing my own thing. I was meeting the completionist who I had a lot more respect for. And basically, I was there to meet Phil, but Phil was doing his own thing. I was like, okay, I'm not going to bug him. Cool. Fine by me. I went and hung out with John Rambo and OJ. They were cool. They wanted to talk. They actually gave a shit. Where basically...
OJ? You mean, does he mean
this
original
was one of those times where, you know, Phil was
not other
dealing
Joe.
with whatever the fuck he was
Different
doing.
OJ.
Gaming. But, yeah, I was pretty cool with him. I didn't pester him. I basically just hung around the convention.
Okay. And really nice case. I love your content. You know, I
True.
love everything you do on YouTube. Or
Not everything.
Genuinely a fan and everything. Okay. Now, after that convention, that kid went home and said, you know, I'd like, you know, can I maybe moderate for you? And he actually moderated for me for a while and did some stuff, you know, as a volunteer for a little bit, which was very nice of him. Okay. Out of his, the kindness of his own heart or whatever. Okay. Years later. Now,
Well, John probably realized that ranting about trolls is not good
I haven't heard
content.
from this kid in years. Basically, he was a mod of mine. He kind of vanished, disappeared. For like over 2 years, I never heard a word of peep out of this kid. So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he's, you know, how he's doing or whatever. No clue, right? I don't know. All I know is that, you know, the only interaction I ever had with this guy was a very positive one at a convention years and years ago. Probably, I would say at this point, thinking back, probably about 7-8 years ago. All right. So years later, all right, all of a sudden, I find out this kid hates my guts. Now,
Okay, the kid hates his guts thing. So let's kind of preference this myself because
Mind you, he was
when it
19,
comes to
same age
that,
as Leanna.
I didn't hate his guts. And after the convention, I was a moderator for him for about 1.5 to 2 years. I did moderate for him. And honestly, moderate wasn't really a good term for it. It was more that I came in the chat and basically dealt with shit as it came. I never falsely banned anyone. I never did any like flagging of, oh, you're talking shit, get banned. I wasn't that kind of moderator. I usually just chilled back and let others deal with it. And then I did
Live
it
with
if it was,
Snake, holla
like,
holla for the
something
dollar,
really
$2.
bad or fucked up. Basically, I moderated, and then it was 2014 or 2015 when I saw a video, and it was from King of Hate, or yeah, no, not King of Hate, but this right here from Ask the King, and there was a certain episode, and fuck it, we'll just scroll to it real fast, which I can't access anymore because the fucker deleted it. But it's when I totally noticed and realized how fucked up a person he was. Basically, this video right here that's private is one that he was talking about amiibos. Now, does everyone remember his amiibo rants? Yeah, basically, he did a whole rant about amiibo. Now, in this video that's private now, one of the people asked him about amiibos and said something around the lines of, I like amiibos, I collect amiibos, do you know, at least understand and respect
I'd like to point out, I actually have amiibos now, and I'm so
basically
happy.
called him an idiot and said, you're buying into Nintendo's shit, you're buying into their shit, and you're falling for their trap. Yeah, it was during the Timbo days. Yeah, Timbo Slice and stuff. But I basically was like, wait a second, what? I kind of like got that moment of recognition. I was like, okay, he's an asshole. That
He's
was
an asshole. What an asshole. Yes, an asshole.
Because I didn't want to basically cause drama. I silently just removed myself as a mod and left. I didn't email him. I didn't tell him.
Dude,
I just walked.
Fucking great.
Because I wasn't someone who was going to start drama or anything at the time. I was doing my own thing.
I've seen him before and held him, but
which right here,
I just can't justify buying stuff like that, no matter how much I want them.
Just different art that I had, and now this is my channel now.
I mean,
I never talked about Dark Side Phil in any of my content.
I honestly see it as the same as.
And
I almost see it as the same as.
It was one of those things where I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk and do my own thing. He's got mods. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I may have 2 Warhammer 40k armies.
Years later, I made one joke, and thank you for the follow on that. I actually am covering that up, unfortunately. Let me...
For the wah! And Necrons.
Down so you guys can see it. I made one joke about DSP. One joke, and it wasn't even directly at him. It was a joke about... Does anyone here know who JTech TV is? The PlayStation fanboy, the PlayStation console fanboy who gets in arguments with Fratanga and all those guys. That guy. Basically, Fratanga said that he'd pulled a DSP. I still wasn't blocked by DSP, and I just decided throw his name in the tag because we were talking about him. And Fratanga was blocked by him, so he couldn't. So basically, I make the joke
Okay.
that JTech TV is the new DSP because of the incident.
Well,
What happened was is I got blocked.
You
My
jumped
main
on
account,
screen, gotcha.
GamerJLee, got blocked by Darkside Phil. And I was like,
Well,
okay,
yeah.
you
I mean,
thin-skinned son of a
nothing new.
bitch.
People get blocked.
All right, I see how it's gonna be.
Thin-skinned son
And
of
every
a
once in a
bitch.
while, I'll take jabs at him whenever he does something wrong. Now, am I gonna do the fucked up stuff that some detractor channels do? No, I'm not gonna dox him. I'm not going
don't
to
do that. It's fucking
attack his
stupid.
wife or whatever the fuck. I didn't do any of that. All I did was criticize the dude who was on stream and the things he did on stream. I didn't go after his wife. She's done nothing. I don't know her. I don't care. It's that guy who I was criticizing. And the thing is that yeah, some people say a little too much and
Yeah,
get a little
pretty
out of
much
hand.
how
Now,
people
does he
should
deserve the
say it, yeah.
criticism? Yeah. But does he deserve to say, hey, you should go out back and shoot your wife in the back of the head because she looks like a horse? No. I think that's a little too far. I think that's just a little too far from my
until
taste, but
she
I can
loses the
understand the
Kentucky
frustration.
Derby.
So let's see what he has to say
That's
about
brilliant.
GamerJLee without saying it's GamerJLee. Shall we?
Now, keep in mind, I haven't had any interaction with this kid since I met him in person, and he offered later on to be a moderator for me, and he had been on or off moderator for me, and then he disappeared. So we're talking 2-3 years later since I never heard from this kid.
Stop
Apparently
calling me a
hates my
fucking
guts.
kid, you
Apparently
cunt!
He talks.
Oh my god! It's like the 7th or 8th time that he
Jesus.
fucking called me a kid. Jesus Christ! I was 19 in 2013. He just keeps calling me a fucking kid over and over again. It's hilarious.
About me on social media all the time, riffing on me, making
that
fun
dude,
of
he
me,
just went
insulting
off.
me and my family.
And again, same
and
age as Panda Lee.
He's regular in detractor circles and all that, and I'm like, so what happened? Because here's the thing: did I?
Wait a minute. I'm a regular in detractor circles.
Never
The
heard of him
only
before,
two
ever.
people I've had any interaction with, true interaction with on Twitter is Fertanga and Soma Julius Cruz. Those are the only two people. I've never made a video. I've criticized him on Twitter. I've directly criticized him.
Well, one of
I've
them is
basically done
alright.
all that, but I've never gone and made a video on him. I've never done any of that shit. I'm in the major detractor circle. Look at my fucking channel, dude. Does my channel look like a detractor channel to you? I'm talking about Gears of War and Halo. Thank you for the nickel.
No, it looks like you actually put
I
effort
do
into
silly
your
shit on my YouTube channel. Do I look like a detractor channel? Total detractor alert. Totally,
okay,
Matt.
I'm
Oh, good to see
officially,
you, buddy.
I'm officially jealous of him. The fact he has a
it's so
universal
stupid.
title right there.
He wants to label me this. He sent me one fucking joke about the dude.
Nah, this guy's an asshole because of that.
It's crazy.
That's all.
Terrible.
It's ridiculous. But I've made fun of him because of the things he's done. I've criticized him. I never made a joke about how he looks. I've never made a joke about, you know, how he acts. I've criticized the person. I've never attacked his looks. I never attacked his wife. But
Or
I'm
his
part of
cat.
the detractor circle.
Ah.
But when it comes to Phil, he thinks that I'm one of his greatest haters, one of these bad guys. And all I can remember about whenever I met Phil in 2013 was he was antsy and just wanted to make content. John and OJ were the most sincere, like open people that love to talk and basically
Which backs up
tell you
everyone
about their
else's
content. They were
account.
extremely sincere,
Everyone says the same thing about
extremely,
the
you know,
three.
honest about their content and wanting to basically go and have everyone, you know, grow. And basically he was honestly a good dude. Leanna just sat at the booth and rolled her eyes. She was rolling her eyes like the goddamn Undertaker. Just wanting to leave. She was like, oh, I don't want to be
Panda Taker.
Jesus.
And she was my same age.
Panda
We were
Taker.
both 19 at the time. So that's the funny thing is she's sitting there and she was like, yeah, Panda Taker. She was rolling her eyes in the back of her head like, I don't want to be here. And then later that night, I'm going to remember this until the day I die. I'm leaving the downstairs area where there was the open arcade and people were hanging out. You know, the completionist was hanging out. Greg was there. All those guys, Peanut Butter Gamer and so on and so forth. And I go and I'm coming up the escalator and Phil, Leanna, John, and OJ
Hey,
are coming
Falco.
down. I'm like, hey, Phil.
Good,
Phil
support that
looks
movie.
pissed off. Leanna looks pissed off. And John and OJ are in the back, like, just like, oh, fuck, something went down. I don't know whatever went down, but literally they were just like brewing. Next day they left. They left basically right after the whole thing. Yeah, John Rainbow, I quit. Fuck this guy. And I don't blame John because John was actually pissed off. And this is something that I talked to him privately about. I talked to him about this when him and OJ were outside the panel hall. He's like, I'm just frustrated because Phil said he was going to give us more time on the panel to talk about Schnozman and Hole Punch.
And didn't.
And we didn't get that time. We didn't get that time at all. We got time to show it and then he moved on from there. But when it comes to the whole thing with Phil, I met him back in 2013. was a mod, and realized that he was a piece of shit. I basically realized
exactly,
that he
Excalibur.
was not the guy who I was a fan of, and I walked. So let's see what the hell he has to say, because he goes on for a while about this.
I have anything to do with it? No. I don't even know what happened.
Oh,
I
God,
lost
this is
contact with the
amazing.
kid. The kid stopped coming to my stream, stopped watching my content. To my understanding, what he told me was that he wasn't going to be able to actively watch my stuff or attend my streams anymore because his life was getting very busy. Like, he had personal stuff going on in his life. Something with his parents had a store, and he was getting older, so his parents were telling him that they had to help him run the store and stuff like that. So, okay, I understand that. Not a big deal. I never asked that you be at every stream or or look at every comments of every video.
Okay, that is
Bullshit.
the first thing that he is lying about. I never made the excuse that I need to go work at my parents' store, my dad's store, to
Plus, he
basically
wants
quit.
you to be at all his
I
streams.
walked.
He needs that money,
I
dude.
walked.
He needs the money to
Phil,
pay his bills.
I walked away. I didn't give you any notice. I just walked. You left me a mod until 2017, 2018 when you came back to Twitch. I was still a mod. I was fucking shocked when I walked in there and I was still a mod. You didn't give a shit. You didn't know. You're making up a bullshit narrative right now to try and say I made some excuse to leave. I walked, Phil. I didn't give you any notice. I didn't tell you jack diddly shit.
Yeah, well,
And I'd be
people
fucking
just don't
shocked if
walk
you went
away
and actually
from
showed
stuff.
some proof of that. But knowing you, that ain't
For
gonna fucking
content.
happen, pal. That ain't gonna happen because you're too
Ain't gonna be no
afraid.
email.
You wouldn't even respond to me on fucking Twitter. I had to go on my alternate Twitter account just to try and say, dude, talk to me. You want to say something? Say it to my fucking face. But no.
No confrontation from Phil.
Basically, he decided, oh, he said something about his work. No, because back whenever I went to SGC and met you, motherfucker, I basically said, yeah, I work with my dad because my dad was with me. My dad and I came to Texas, hung out. And what's funny is about my dad knew he was going to be a piece of shit. He was like, dude, my dad was drinking that night. And I came back up to the hotel room after enjoying the con for the entire day.
Nice.
He says, you know, that Phil guy's a piece of shit. He's going to turn out to be nothing. I recommend you bounce. I'm like, he's okay. He's not the
Jay's
best guy in the world, but
response
he's
to last
okay.
week.
And I didn't realize how bad it was going to get. And then when the Amiibo video dropped, I knew how bad it was going to get. So basically, I walked. I didn't fucking give him any notice. I didn't
And then
say
it
I
got
wasn't going to be
worse.
doing anything anymore. I walked.
And then, not having contact with him for years and years, and then all of a sudden finding out now this guy hates my guts. Now this guy literally, thinks he calls me a scumbag and all this. I'm like, now wait a minute. I haven't talked with you. You have no reason to feel that way unless you just got caught up with so much crap and so much negativity about me on the internet. You actually genuinely watch my content and love it, right? And now,
Yeah, I used to love your content back when it was decent. Back when John Rambo was doing co-op with you. And you
That's
guys did
debatable.
the Resident Evil run, and
Well-
I actually enjoyed your Mass Effect shit back in the day. I was a fanboy at the time. I didn't wake up yet from your bullshit. And when I
Throat
say
to
you're a scumbag, yes,
Pignosis.
you're a scumbag. You're a manipulative son of a bitch. You are not a good person, Phil. Now, do I hate your guts? No. Do I hope something bad happens to you? No, because already bad shit's happening to you. You're already fucking in debt, $500,000. You're a joke. You're a joke, Phil. And that's the truth in there. You're a fucking joke, and you're always going to be a joke. And how you survived over some of the much better, more talented content creators like the Creatures, which there's only one or two of them left that are still making content. Like Dan pops up every once in a
I had
while.
two best friends.
Seamus is AFK. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Nova is still doing great content. He does
And
great live
soon-
streams here on Twitch. And
and
Kutra
soon the
was
fucking
a
Super
fucking son
Gamer
of a bitch
Brothers.
who basically threw away friendship for business, just like you did, Phil. You threw away friendship for business. And that's why John Rambo turned against you. That's why Howard turned against you. That's why everyone's turned against you. That's why no one wants anything to do with you. That's why no one gives a shit about you. And that's why no one ever wants to talk to you. And you know what's funny is you're so skeptical about everyone's intentions about you that you're going to throw it all away. You throw away opportunities to go on the Peasants podcast, the Drunken Peasants podcast, because, their people are toxic. I can't deal with You're toxic, you motherfucker. Don't even get me started.
why am I toxic? Like, what? I didn't change.
Yes,
In
you
fact, I
did.
didn't have no direct contact with this guy that he would just start hating on me. But it seems like that was a thing that happened with a lot of people. At one point, when it was popular to like Darkside Phil on YouTube, when Phil was the underdog, oh man, he's an independent content creator who, strive to do things differently. He doesn't have sponsors. He doesn't have a team up with nobody. He's not on a team.
People wanted to team up with you, and then they realized how much of a dickhead you were. Are you fucking serious, Phil?
I heard that
You're
story
saying
many
that
times.
He doesn't have sponsors. He doesn't have any team ups. You were looking for sponsors, you motherfucker. This is jokes. This is hypocritical shit. He's always been looking for sponsors. He's always been trying to get deals, and yeah, the detractors cost him those deals, but it's also him and his toxic personality. You know, the thing was, is that it wasn't your content that drove me away. It wasn't, you know, these allegations of all this different skeptical shit. It was your behavior towards the people that supported you and would ask you such basic questions, but then you got all skeptic on them and accused them of being toxic or, you know, trying to harass you.
Because he thinks
That's
it's
the
working
truth.
Excalibur.
That's the truth of the matter, Phil. You're the problem, not the viewers. You don't know how to take criticism. You don't know how to take a joke, and you don't know how to deal with people.
It's like all of a sudden, somehow it's just mob mentality, right? This weird kind of getting caught up in these viral movements. Now just hate on Phil. It's like, but why? Why really?
Because you're a
the
piece of
funny thing I always
shit.
notice is when you really ask people why don't they like me, there's no quick consensus.
No one had your back, Phil. No one did. We were there as fans, and we were happy to be moderators. We basically were fine with that. But as soon as we woke up and realized how big of a piece of shit you were and how you mistreated your viewers, especially your girlfriend at the fucking time, Leanna, she was a cunt. Straight up cunt. Not gonna lie. I had private talks with her on Xbox Live. She was a cunt. No joke. But the thing is that when it came to you, you would go in these little chat
Damn,
groups
the
and
hot
stuff
take.
and basically say, kick him
Loving
out.
it.
Ban him. Ban this fucker from my chat. You were like Wings of Redemption. And it took me so long to wake up. And you know, the thing is that, yeah, I know that people are going to say, you were a moderator for him. You were a fan of him. Yeah, I was blind. I was blind at the time. I'll admit that. I made mistakes.
Blinded
And
by
funny
the
thing is that I guarantee
goat.
you, the community, the people that basically realize that I'm criticizing him now, and I explained, look, I was a mod. I was a fan. And they're like, yeah, we were all fans too. It happens. You at least woke up and realized that he's a
Terrible, Martin.
big piece of shit.
Oh,
Yes, you are.
You know, he did this horrible thing. He insults his fans. Like, but wait a minute.
That's the reason why I left. You insult your fans. You insult your fans. You insulted a guy for enjoying Meebos. $200 to show it, $2,000 to show a cat. Exactly. You manipulated your audience.
God,
to
this is
earn
great.
money. Now, okay, I disagree with the pedophile shit. I'm not going to talk on that. But yeah, he's a greedy fuck. He's a scumbag. He's a manipulator. But it was just crazy. And then when I hear about the cat stuff, like, are you fucking serious? And I watched the whole stream. I didn't just watch clips. I watched the whole fucking stream. And the whole time he's like, oh, if we don't reach it, we're not going to do it. And then he goes on the corner and says, oh, yeah, I was going to do it. Of course I was going to show the cat, dude. It's for content,
did a whole
dude. No, it's
fucking
to
video on that.
manipulate your audience and to give you more donations. Let's be fucking honest.
Can you actually call
David,
out,
we're going
like,
to.
definitive segments of things that there's proof of what you're saying? And they'll just bring up the conspiracy theories. They'll bring up the shit that, again, the shit that the detractors say.
I just brought up legitimate facts.
That's
Stuff
not
that
what
you've
we
tried to
say. It's
hide
we
from your
record you.
audience, motherfucker.
It's what he
See this
said.
right here? You tried hiding that. You privated the fucking video, dude.
Ack.
Right there is the exact clip that really woke me up to your bullshit. And you hit it.
Wings owes money on a car, but that's it.
I literally would never have talked about you ever again whenever it comes to streaming or anything if you didn't talk about me. Because here's the thing, I don't like to be lied about. I don't like to be said that I'm a detractor, I'm toxic and manipulative. No, I'm a dickhead.
Mighty
Yeah,
D.
that's for damn sure. But I'm not a fucking hate-filled son of a bitch like you. I actually care about my viewers. I appreciate my viewers. And you know, even if the people that are in this chat right now that just came here for me talking about you, if they don't stick around, I still appreciate them. I still appreciate the support that people have done to come in here and watch.
Oh yeah.
Now, is this
Like,
stream
not
good? Is it
regular
bad?
people
I don't know.
and content creators.
But all I know is
who
that
care about their
it's a joke.
past and present
You're a joke.
fucking supporters.
And the fact that you
Aside
wanted to
from-
bring this up on
aside
your
from the
stupid
ones who
live stream
obviously cross lines.
and basically you
Exactly.
said my name, dude.
Clicktacular.
Say my name. I'm not afraid. Say my name. It's
Say
like
my
the
name,
fucking
bitch.
Walter White
Say my
thing.
name.
Say my name. GamerJLee.
Say
You're
my
goddamn right.
name.
And people put it together.
You.
I was fucking chilling.
Damn it! The
And
Walter
all of a
White
sudden,
thing.
thank you. By the way, thank you guys so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. I was chilling watching Dragon Ball with
Love
my
cat
girlfriend,
film.
and all of a sudden my phone starts blowing up. Hey, is this you that he's talking about? With a clip of this. Yeah. So it's literally a joke. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it.
None of that is true, you know. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Thank you guys
they
so
won't
much.
ever have evidence. They won't ever be able to say, "Oh, here's a video." Well, that video is a detractor saying that I was being bad, and then taking an out-of-reference clip that doesn't actually prove anything. But that's
But it's
Even
your
if it was out
clip.
of reference, I've gone back and
Out
done
of
my research
reference?
to get the full context. Is there times that people manipulate clips? Yeah. There are definitely times that people manipulate the clips to make you sound worse than you are. I've caught a ton of people doing it. But I'm smart enough to go and say, okay, let's go back and get the context, ladies and gentlemen, and watch the whole thing. The whole thing, and you're still a piece of shit. You still talk down to viewers. If they ask you a question, you take it as hate. Thank you, Jake. Much appreciated.
It's their evidence in their minds.
Terrible, Martin.
Mentality. This is true, and it seems like that's what happened on the internet.
Also, I'm making that snort noise to make fun of him.
It wasn't anything that I 100% ever said or did that
Snort.
completely turned everyone on me. It was that This Is How You Don't Play became popular on
Yeah, to
YouTube.
be fair,
and
Martin,
it became
that's
the
what a
popular
lot of
thing to
people on
make
the
fun of me
internet
by
looks like.
any means necessary to get a laugh or to get popularity.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everyone moved along with this movement, right? Like, and I have to say it again. There's
Wait. I want to. Oh, he's gonna reference this, here,
YOLO.
just like this cheer.
other streamers who people regularly tell me, oh, I can reference this thing the streamer did that's absolutely ludicrous, over the top. That's why everyone hates that streamer. Okay, but what about me?
What
Oh,
about
it's just
you?
things. You're a scammer. You're this or that. I'm like, yeah, but where's the evidence?
Jesus, what about me? Yes, what
It's
about
like a
Phil?
record player.
Ah, it's
Where's
fucked
the
up
evidence?
masked.
Where's your proof that I'm a scammer? Okay, the cat. Okay, with the tax money, the money, the what was it? It wasn't Project 7. It was something else that he got, like what, $5,000 or something like that. The wedding.
What's Project 7?
There's been tons of proof.
Oh,
And why
yeah,
in the
but-
fuck should we believe you if
The
you say
Project
otherwise?
7 reboot.
You've lied to people enough times for us to basically want to walk. Why in the world would we believe a word that came out of your mouth? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Burnell? Anyone? No, because you're fucking afraid. And here's the thing. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm a small streamer. I'm a nobody. But I've gotten better equipment. I've worked my ass off, and I try and bring a better, more quality content than you. I try to actually entertain my viewers, interact with my viewers, and give a damn.
Lying about foreclosure.
I'm not afraid
Yeah.
of you. You're afraid of me. You're a manipulative cunt, and you can't do anything besides whine and bitch and drink. And that's what happens whenever you go and you break every friendship
Holy
you ever
shit,
had.
this dude's
You
going
break
on
all the trust with your
a
viewers,
rant.
with your
Loving
friends,
it.
and you backstab
He's
everyone.
making me jealous. Are you
See?
pausing
Or
that?
else, how could you have someone like this kid who was a fan of mine,
Dude,
genuine-
this dude
I
going
swear
on
to
a
God, if you call me a
fucking
kid one
rant.
more fucking time.
genuine fan? Years later, with no contact with this kid, now he hates me. It's like, what? Does it even make any logical sense? Of course not.
Well, to be fair,
I
you are half his
disliked
age.
you when you banned me you blocked me on Twitter, you blocked my email, you banned me and removed me from your Twitch. That's whenever I disliked you. I don't hate you. I pity you, motherfucker. I pity you. You are sad, pathetic. I pity you. I don't hate you. I pity you. Because literally, all he's doing is burying his own life. He's killing. He's just killing his own career.
It's so
He doesn't
amazing to
realize
watch
it. I pity
Pignosis
him.
be
He's
broken.
so ignorant to what
this
he
dude,
does.
Phil is seppukuing himself.
that he doesn't help himself.
He's committing
And I don't think he
seppuku.
could. I don't think he could.
Well, I
Is
sit
it,
here and
is it
play
just that you're just
Sudoku.
never gonna forgive me or believe that I've changed? So it basically doesn't ever matter if I ever improve. I'm always fucked, right? How is that fair? How is that giving anyone a real chance? You know what I mean? So because I made mistakes 5, 6, 7, 8,
Dude,
9,
you've
10
had
years ago, that's
literally
it. I'm just a
fucking
laughing stock
10
of the internet
years of
forever because
chances.
you just fucking won't grow up and give me a chance.
Actually, 11 going on 12.
Again, I'm 26 years old. I was a fan of you back when I was like teenager, and then up till I was 19, and then I moved on. I was a fan. I was an adult. I grew up. I'm doing pretty damn good for myself. I own my own apartment. I don't own any debt. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I got a pretty damn good setup. If you look, Shure SM7B, an actual good mic arm. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I grew up. I've got a girlfriend that's moving in with me, who is actually being a contributor and helping me grow. What is your wife doing? That's my question.
This
Phil,
is GamerJLee.
I don't hate you. I pity you. You disgust me. You're a joke. I enjoy watching your suffering. I enjoy listening to people
We all
criticize
enjoy watching
you
that.
and giving you the criticism you deserve. I honestly enjoy, hearing what people have to say and speaking the truth about you because you won't accept it. And he can't blame anyone else but himself. That's the truth. It's not John Rambo's fault. It's not Howard's fault. It's not the fans' fault.
No, because
It
his
is.
ego won't allow him. It's because, yeah, his ego will not fucking allow any hits. Kind of like Phil has no hits anymore.
God, it's
Fucking hell.
fucking crazy to think, like, DSP's defense is, no, that wasn't the person I was talking about. I was talking about a completely different person that matches this description exactly. So you piss off 2 people like this, at least. Levy turns out, no, it was DSP Archives. He's an asshole.
Yeah, and unlike Swaggins, this dude officially just burned that bridge and pissed on the ashes. Where Swaggins tried to burn that bridge but failed and came crawling back along that bridge.
I'm sure he had some DSP issues of, what? Stone doesn't burn? But dude, I've seen people burn bridges before. Why won't this one burn? Come on, Stone, catch on fire.
Because motherfucker, you need to pour more gasoline on that motherfucker until it goes nuclear.
Meatwad, you can't mow the lawn with matches. No, that's what the gasoline's for.
Like, seriously, you know what? If Phil ever did start driving, he could get into the lane because there would be 2 passengers, him and his fucking ego. His fucking ego just will not fucking take any hits. So nothing can be his fault. Nothing.
And while the greed is massively strong, it's amazing to think that his pride is stronger. His pride is bigger. His pride damages him more than his greed.
The court is gonna break that fucker down.
Hopefully. I'm just waiting for him to come on. No, like 3 days before. Guys, great news! My mom convinced my dad to remortgage their house. I got all my credit card debt paid off, plus money left over to pay off my taxes. It's like, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, I'm actually begging to the fucking spaghetti monster in the sky that does not fucking happen, because then I will have lost faith in humanity.
It's like, Mama Burnell, he's in this situation because you didn't raise him. Stop coddling him. As they say, if you raise your children, you get to spoil your grandkids. If you spoil your children, you have to raise your grandkids.
Yep.
Thankfully, he's not going to have any kids.
Well, I was about to turn around and say, well, in Phil's case, there isn't going to be any grandkids.
Thankfully. I just love that he's like his experience for a court is going to be way different than what he thinks. He thinks they're going to come out with a giant button. Okay, Mr. Burnell, go ahead and press the button. Ta-da! Oh, your debt is gone. Have fun going home. Maybe stop by and get some $15 bowl ramen with your wife. Like that's
stop spending all that money on WWE champions.
So that's not how that happens. That's not how that works. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Oh, wait, it's Phil. He doesn't think.
That would require brain cells.
Good point. Holy shit, it's gone on for over 3.5 hours. I had to not expect this video to be this long. I still gotta make food.
You can blame me.
Yeah, I'll blame myself. It's already 8:30, man. I gotta make some food. I got pork chops and rice to make. Want to see DSP Gravel and Civil stop donating? Exactly, people. Stop troll tipping. Stop troll cheering. But I watched ads, so I didn't use any of my money. But it still counts as ad for him. Or as money for him. No matter how you got the cheer money, don't give it to him. God. Fucking stupid. Like, people, stop giving him money. He doesn't need anymore. He's declaring bankruptcy. He's not going to have any bills anymore. Yay! Oh, wait, no. That's not how it works. No matter how much DSP says, that's how it works.
Oh, it ain't. You're still going to be paying that off on a payment plan.
Whether it's taxes or credit cards or the condo in Connecticut, he is still fucked.
Yeah. Like, bankruptcy does not erase debts.
God, it's going to be great to see. March 5th.
Them more manageable.
March 5th cannot come fast enough. Oh, God.
I don't know. We've only just got into 2020. I don't want to get into 2021 this quick. If March comes any quicker, I'll be worried.
As it sounds like we're both tired and I'm hungry, so I think it's time to call it a day for this video. Dante, thank you for showing up and entertaining us. Hopefully we're able to entertain you as well. Everyone who showed up, thank you for watching. Hopefully I was able to keep you company and entertain you. And of course, holla holla for the dollar dollar. Redford Lupe, $100. Hobo $2. Super Crazy, $4. Mine North Star, $5. Crusader Gamer, $10. Holla for the dollar.
Make that bitch rain, dollar. It's so weird coming from an Englishman saying dollar.
Pound. Wait, that means a little something different.
Oh, dude, it's. I already made a pound there that I ain't seen that many pounds since I went to a Weight Watchers meeting.
That'd be fun to trickle like, hey baby, let me pound you. What? Here, 5 pounds. Oh, okay.
There are people who have made that joke.
Well, anyone in England, if you want to pound me, go right ahead.
Nasty.
Oh yeah, money. That's what I meant. Money. Totally. Wink. Terrible.
You are.
Well,
You're awful.
as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.
Peace.
Run away.